That's good, that's good, that's good.
Lone Syndicate said, "What's up, Grin?"
What's good? Oh, ladies and gentlemen, look at this chair, baby. Can you guys see it properly? Turns out it on the highest possible setting, it does reach my neck, kind of. It's at least I'm not looking upwards, which is good. So it covers that much, which is nice. But I will say, dude, I thought the cushion on this chair was gonna be a little rough, but it's the lumbar support that's fucking hard as a rock.
Raid Nate said, "How you doing, Grin?"
I'm doing pretty good, Ray. How about you? What do you call it? Yeah, this damn chair I'm sitting back on. I'm like, oh, that's like a, yeah. It's definitely like, I don't know if that's what they define ergonomic meaning. Like, we're going to hurt you if you're not in the right position. And even when you're in the right position, it's still going to hurt. Feeling? How's the chair feel? It's pretty, the chair, I'm surprised. The cushion I thought would be the thing that's stiff. The cushion's actually fine. It's the lower lumbar support that you can adjust. That's a little rough. It's like a little, yeah. Also, I don't really sit, like, it's actually not ergonomic to sit with your back at like a hyper incline. You know, like the ass out, chest forward, like super curve on your back like this. That's actually not how you're like supposed to sit. Like, you're supposed to sit like almost rolling your hips forward into your like bum a little bit. It's weird. It's basically ever done like a kettlebell anything. They tell you to tuck your tail. It's basically how you're supposed to sit. But it makes it so that all of your like muscles fall into the right place, to the strongest place that they can possibly be. But anyways, the TLDR is yeah, I feel like when at least when I'm laying back, like the good news, it has a pretty godly recline. Like the recline, oh god, I'm gonna have to scroll forward. The recline is pretty nice. This is like a recline I can actually use while watching videos and having like a nice relaxing time, which is cool. But yeah, it could be softer. It could be softer. The worst part about it is the lumbar support is a literal like a scrollable disc that like elongates as you come back and forth. So you can't like get other lumbar support probably. So with that being the only kind of issue I have with it, it's a kind of an issue. But guys, we're at this point, I give up. I give up on like the ideal chair that's not fucking $3,000 or some bullshit. And even then, it's probably still not great. It is good enough. we have to settle, okay, guys? At a certain point, you gotta settle, and this is settling, and we're doing it. Also, today we are playing more Wayfarer, but I wanted to try to jump around with some other characters, because I think that's the funnest this game kind of is right now. Although, I will say, I do want to, like, I'm not sure, maybe Fluff has the wisdom to bestow upon us, maybe there's, like, certain dungeons that we can, like, just grind out and farm that will drop, like, have a chance of dropping legendary gear, or legendary guns is the main thing I'm trying to get. But if that's not the case, then we jump around character to character. But there was a character that I have still not played, but I don't know if I'm actually going to like her, but it will give us a chance to mess around with some melee. And this is Sanja, Giga Warrior Huntress lady, who we've already armored up, and I vibe with it. I it could be better. We could have done a better job about like making her look cooler, but it's good enough for right now. But let's find out what the hell she does. Oh, weird! She has 2 abilities. I did not know that. Gain favor. She screams, goes Hulk mode, and then just hold to snowboat for a roaring crowd. Roaring crowd. On the release, damage and taunt nearby enemies while buffing Sanji and her allies, increases power, weapon damage, and ability power. That's kind of nice. This is what I imagine is selfish. Lightning Grasp. We pull people towards us. What? Why? Buff yourself and all of your allies? Or a fucking get over here? How lame. You can't probably do that to bosses. We're definitely going with the fucking buff to our ally. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What? Okay, this is definitely probably where the game started to be like...
McFlufferkin said high-end gear comes from mythic hunts. Best to just grind out the main quest.
Grind out the main quest. So we're probably not going to be able to get the legendaries vibe yet. Yet. Unless we do a little bit of save tweaking, which we might do on the very last day, just to have one character that can kind of grind through levels, so that we can have like a farm character without having to have a farm character, but that'll probably come at the very last day we play this. Anyways, but yeah, this is probably where like the game was in its full development, and I think she was one of the like marketed top tier characters, so that's probably why we're having two
Lone
options.
Syndicate said, "I'ma finish my raid runs in Nikkei, then hop on."
Get after it, Lone. Thank you. Well, I'll be waiting. Also, Nong says, was making myself a Hot Pocket for dinner, grinding out everything in Monster Hunter, at currently 188 at the moment, HR, with will probably be capped by time I get everything I want, how I want it. Damn. What's your favorite build and weapon at this point? I'm curious what kind of build Nong is rocking. Because Nong's saying he's clearing shit in like seconds. Fluff says, which did you... Let me get it. How did the chat... This was the one that you sent me. The one that was like had a shit ton of reviews, but had like 4 stars. And it's funny, I didn't hear anyone mention how like stiff the lumbar support is. It feels like it's funny because it looks like this looks like there's padding, which there is, but the lumbar support looks like there's a lie of padding. You know, like it looks like there's a mesh cushion, but then I press against it and it's just like and metal or plastic. You know, it is solid though. I will say that like they have like little hand things like armrests that you can actually have that are like steel. Like I can feel the steel bar go down them, which is nice. So it's not going to hopefully, God help me, break. But yeah, lightning grasp. Use lightning to damage nearby enemies or a new ability, Thunder Glory. Yes, that. Sanji riles up the crowd, then flashes a thumb down on her enemies. Sanjay and nearby enemies gain 20% Okay, so she's a buffer. Oh, I thought she was... What the fuck is their problem, man? They made a barbarian a support? I thought she was gonna like put her fucking thing in the sky and like call down lightning. Instead, they're like, yeah, she just screams at people and says, "You can do it." Okay. Yeah, sure. I guess that's kind of weird. I thought she would have more like. Okay, so never mind. It's just here are all your abilities. I thought, why did you give us a choice? They never did that beforehand. Weird. Anyways, let's look. Hunting horn is fun but slow, says Nong. It's what I use for tempered apex monsters. Goes good with gunlance, with rocket dual blades for a
Lone
bit.
Syndicate said you didn't notice me healing you and Bolty yesterday after we keep losing.
I didn't. Well, to be fair, Lone, y'all both were saying dick all to me, or you guys were in the game, couldn't play, and couldn't type at the same time. Whatever it could be, both could be real. But I was sitting there asking questions. Cause I was basically trying to say, what's happening? Like I don't know what what you guys are experiencing. I thought maybe that it was like level balance delay, and I even kept asking like, hey, are you guys seeing skulls? Like, and none of you guys were conveying like, hey, Grin, I'm fighting enemies that like that I can't deal any damage to. I think someone said something similar, but there's also a boss fight that like you can't deal damage to certain enemies because you have to like just use the other essence orb to like debuff them. Yeah, so it was just a plethora of like no one communicating basically, and me being like I'm trying to find a solution but having very limited information. So I spec healer, but apparently you also were giving me healing as well. But yes, it was a little bit of a mess, but it was a damn fun mess for what it's worth. I had a great time playing with y'all, but it was definitely one of those things where I'm like, I don't know why this is so scuffed. Well, I know why. We're all like, no one's this right level for this for sure. But yeah, but we still fucking did it. Yeah, and the shoe one, hopefully the model is good, as I can only speak for the Mr. 18th person. Yeah. I mean, it wasn't too expensive. It was I believe it was 160 or 150. So it's not crazy. It wasn't 260 like my other one, I think. So that's nice. Actually, I don't know. Maybe it was 250 or 230. I don't know. I forget. But I don't think it was as much as the one I already had, which kind of makes sense. The other one felt like quite like a little bit better materials, but yeah, but not like kind of what I wanted, because at least this one I can sit in without my tailbone hurting, but I do feel like a lot of pressure on my lower back, like I think this is like an ergonomic chair is trying to get you to do this, like lean like my chest way forward and my stomach pushed out as well, and my ass all the way to the back of the chair, which is not actually like ergonomic. It's like one of the fucking lies. It's a thing. Like you want lumbar support, but not like to the point where like you're fucking ducktailing, you know. You didn't notice me. I think you can adjust the tension of the lumbar if not remove it. I don't know if I can remove mine. It may be. I don't think like it looks like it's all fused together, but perhaps I could pull this thing all the way out. That could be a thing, possible. Yeah, I might have to do that. Yeah, because I do, but it's tough because I do want some lumbar support. It's quite like aggressive, you know. Even I have it on the lowest possible setting, the twist setting, and it's still pretty aggressive, you know. Maybe I just have to get used to it. That could also be the case. Braid says, I wanted to try Insect Glaive too now. Yeah, Insect Glaive to me was my favorite, but it might have been also the reason why I wasn't killing things very efficiently in Monster Hunter when I was playing it. Way back in the day. Alright, what do we got? Gladiator Pummel. Hell yeah, punch. Punch forward, then hold the snow boat on release. That punch, again, fully snowbone, increases the damage of the follow-up punch. Okay, so we stagger enemies, and we can, like, sock them in the face. Oh, we can do multiple. Oh, we could really throw down. That's fun. So she's just a brawler who can punch a bunch. Then we got the cool power-up buff, which we know it just kind of gives the enemy improved ability damage, weapon damage.
Lone Syndicate said, also looks like I'm doomed to always be a support role. Every time I pick out a character, they are always a support.
Well, I think I blame your love for muscular ladies, I should say. I was going to say mommies, but anyways. Increases effectiveness of buffs on fully hold this 50 that... Oh, okay, so increases the buffs by quite a bit. That's not terrible if we hold it down. Increases crowd control. Actually, yeah, that sounds awesome. Use lightning to damage all enemies and pull them towards you. I don't love that one. That one's kind of like a get ready to die kind of perk. Roger rails up the crowd, then flashes the thumbs up to do that. Yeah. So alt increases weapon damage, pulls enemies, and taunts them. Oh, that's huge. Chain lightning. Oh, that's huge. So we actually provide chain lightning now. That makes it sound much better. She actually has some skills I quite want. Anything good in the punch that becomes better. The next weapon attack within 5 seconds deals bonus ability damage. Not terrible. Increases full charge punch damage by 20. First, I think these are the two best. Damage taken by this, gain favor, reduction by 10. Yeah.
Lone Syndicate said, or in gacha games, the character I always like is bottom tier.
Yes, but they also always have the trend of being like a woman and looking somehow aesthetic, like having twin tails, and you're like, that's enough. So you do this to yourself. You need to have higher standards. This... I think I want to put all of them so I get that crazy three level where chain attacks or chain lightning now is springing everywhere. What's the final one? Increases the crowd control gain from gain favor by 50. Aye, that sounds pretty good. But we could put 2 into here, which will give our full combo an extra wallop. Yeah, I wish we had one more point, man. Anywho, talent points. What does she want, do you think? Maybe she wants to dodge a lot. I mean, after using an ult, that sounds pretty huge too. After using an ult, you and all nearby enemies, allies, gain bonuses to all stats equal to 5% of your ability power. So we want to build for ability power. You no longer get interrupted by attacks. Sounds great. A small amount of damage to any enemy that hits you with a melee attack. Damage scales by physical. No. Weapon ability increases your maximum heat up battle multiplier.
Lone Syndicate said, I mean, I'm not complaining. GRINN twin tail supremacy elite on the bright side. At least Ellen was top tier.
Ellen was good. Ellen was Ellen was, again, when the stars align, it feels great. When you get a character you love the look of and they happen to go hard in the paint, hell yeah. Weapon ability charge an additional 50% faster. That's kind of neat. Every time you hit an enemy with an attack, gain mindful stack. Increases ability damage. Each time you use a Wayfinder ability, you heal all allies around you for a small amount. I feel like that's the route I would go if I was playing her as a support character. But I kind of don't mind the... Was it this? There was another thing here that I thought... Oh, this. Yeah, when you use your ult, you and all nearby allies get, like, shared ability power. No, that wasn't it. Where was the one? I forget what it was. But let's go with that one. The punch one. It doesn't sound terrible. Yeah, let's go with that one. Let's just mess around with that. It's nice. It seems like she's a healer anyway. Let's be a team player. Ability power. Ability power might be what we want. I guess it doesn't really matter. We have ability power. Ability power. Ultimate. More ability power. That's weapon power. Let's go with this. Alrighty. Got that good. We got 4 more points. What to spend points on? Is this good? Balance? Maybe. Let's get these, I guess. All this is 2x. And then, I guess we will go and get this, because we're right here. One more point and we'll be able to get that. Alright, now we have to choose the funnest part, gear and weapon. Well, that's a nightmare, but anyways. Alright, let's see. I guess we're doing
Lone
ability
Syndicate
power.
said, send invite. Also, do I have to swap the character I am playing?
No, I don't think so. I think we all play the same character. We're just gonna we're gonna have our own styles, so we're gonna look a little different. Weapon damage. Ability power. Weapon damage and ability power. Ability power and weapon break. Sounds huge. Critical damage. Let's go with critical power. Critical power, magic defense, weapon power, ability power, there we go. And weapon power. Good. Alright, that's our stats for our gear, and we're gonna put more of these on there. Also, I guess I'll show you guys my... I'm just kind of standing around, but sure. Why not? Here's the thing. What's good, Almond? Ooh. Gonna cook up something to eat, or technically sip, and then Cats comes out of the shadows like a freaking just. Do you mean soup? Is it soup? Oh, it's so fucking funny to me. Anyways, never change, Cat. What are we doing? We are going to put. Well, I guess we're going ability power. Weirdly enough, that's a good ability power one. Let's go with this. If we can get a little bit more ability power, that would be nice. Weapon power might have to do. Ability power.
Lone Syndicate said, wait.
Wait, you didn't see it? Ah, shit. Alright, let me set up this before. This? Okay. Yeah, let me set that up. I'll show you again. Hopefully, you see it. No! What? Oh, fuck, what? What? I had join? I had nothing typed in. Yeah, well, there's no token. I didn't type in anything. What are you doing? Join nothing. You can do that? Why? It's delicious. Ooh. Oh. Also, does it not looping, dude? It's never looped. It used to loop, and now it doesn't loop anymore. There. Or hopefully you've seen it load. Character. If not, I'll do it again. It is what it is. Shit happens. Echoes. This is the thing that will make a... Well, I think we have to maybe equip a weapon first, because we have to take it off. Okay. Do we use daggers with this lady, or do we use sword and shield, or Giga Scythe? We did get this level 30 scythe, which would be cool. I do think she probably prefers... What? What happened? Wait, what? What? I just hit... Why did I switch to that? What did I press to make it all go wonky? I must have hit the inverse thing? Like swap it up to front? We also have this, Drake Maw. Execute a sweeping thing. Could be. What's this? Wheel of Pain, Arcane Harvest. Steals ability power from enemies. Oh, that would be good for us. We're kind of having this weird ability build, so it could work. We've made some sort of weird harbinger of death type vibe, but hey, is what it is. Also, apparently, if I was saying that, I think we can use any of these essence corbs across the board. Like you can have the same one on multiple people because you can't access multiple people, but just for whatever reason it says this guy's using that. Maybe it can help when you're navigating, trying to get like more ability power if you have that character already on some ability power stuff. But yes, ability power, sure. Sure, weapon power and critical power. Physical power, I think, is not terrible either. Is physical defense? Oh, physical defense. Yeah, magical defense and physical defense. We get it. I know what you mean. Kind of. Weapons, we'll go with ability power. We'll go with that as well. Oh, I fucked up and I took off one of the ones that we were using there. Damn you. Damn you. Sure. If you could tell, I'm only slightly having some rhyme to reason here. It is just kind of like, is that a stat that I think I'm building for? Enough said. And chaos is the name of the game. This. And this. Oh, I see. The necklace things you have give you better stats and such. Oh, wow. There's so much scaling in this game. What a nightmare for gear. Also, what a blessing, I guess, depending on how you look at it. But seems hellish as well. The fact that there are so many slots and nodes, and you'll need like 6 of these legendary bad boy things to get cooking is wild. Break damage, break defense. Sure, let's throw some weapon power in there just to start being crazy. But before we do that, we should probably get one of these going. Some of these special skills. Yeah, what would she use as like a melee person? Also, what's good, Bolty? What you playing today? Losing half your guard box meter effect grants damage shield equal to 25% max health. Doesn't sound terrible. Losing half your guard meter. Oh, so these are specific to her and her kit. Okay. 25% chance to dodge in combat. Sounds kind of good to me. What about these other ones? Losing half your guard meter affects this. Reduces ink damage. This one is the same effect, but it costs less, I think. So we'll do that, I guess. Weapon damage, sure. I don't know if it's best to like go all in to like critical damage or ability power like I have been. Probably not. I feel like it's in most cases that's a bad idea. But yeah. All right, we are built? Question mark. Also, what is affinity? Yeah, so this is the other thing I haven't checked out. So this is the thing I think that like makes characters. Crowd protection reduces damage taken from that. Stacking damage thing. Reduction of that. Okay. Ability and power weapon for that. Game may. Okay, so she's all about this. She's a character that based off of meters. Like you have a meter that you need to build up, and then you get effects based on that build up. Crowd control, stuff like that. Doubles the amount of weapon power gained from this. Gotcha. Reduces oncoming damage while showboating in addition. Gotcha. She's kind of like a wrestler. Doubles the amount of ability power gained from crowd control. Gotcha. So we're buffing the fuck out of people. Got it. I think we're ready to rip. Alone is with us. I guess we'll just continue on with the story.
Bolty said I snacked the LVL 30 weapon last time, which made my story run go smoothly.
Ooh, nice. You burned through? Man, I feel like the story is quite... Well, I guess if I click by all the dialogue, it probably wouldn't be that long. Which, honestly, I don't know if I'm riveted by the whole thing, the story-wise. Also, Wormwood, collect Hollow 1 residue. Expedition the Hollow Heart. Can I go to the Hollow Heart that way? Go over here. Now, where's the tank? Is this Hollow Heart? It is. Apparently, I'm not strong enough to get to do this, but hey. Also, I think I can change that thing that I was wondering about, like the world scaling. I think was good if it was on. I believe that, like, I made the mistake of thinking that it was better if it was off, but I don't think that's the case. Also, damn, we're like a couple points off. Can I like squeeze any more power into this character? Possibly. Also, how do I increase the star rating of weapons? That's a whole other thing. This definitely makes sense why Fluff is saying there's like like nightmare modes and shit, and you're like, oh god. But that's probably why. All right, well, let's see if we can manage this. I don't know. Could be tough. Also, GT says, Withering Stream tomorrow morning. Hyped as hell. We're going to finally see the lady with the tongue tattoo. Because, man, I have her prep right now. I have almost everything I need, except for the damn spindles. The spinny little things. Otherwise, I have all the... Actually, no, I have all the spindles. I need the damn, like, the thing that you get from killing enemies. Because I just haven't done enough running around killing stuff in the overworld. And the region, which drops, like, this weird... Like, I don't know what it is. Like, it looks like a tinfoil of gold. I don't know. But, yes. That is what I have yet to do.
Dangerous place. I like it.
It's a dangerous place. I like it, she says. Also, does anyone see green, or is it just me? I'm kidding. Oh, it hurts. Okay, let's use some of our abilities. Ooh, we just fucked some shit up. Boom. Let's use our thing.
Cheer for your champion!
Yes, that's huge. That's epic. This. Okay, I'm a little hurt. I'm getting a little banged up. Also, what? I thought I got all the armor that I'm able to get. Oh no, I think Fluff did say there was 2 save editors you needed to weirdly use in order to get the whole package, which is weird. But anyways, I mean that's nice. I feel like with the gunner guy we have to shoot them a couple times. With her we just bridge the gap and just nuke them, which is pretty huge. Ah, my ear. Also, we're just look at us. Look at us. Well, Lone is zooming a little bit, but look at us. Also, why is my arm tingling? Oh, it's the meter thing. That's all right. That's our whole shtick.
Guess where this fist is going?
Did you heal me or did I heal you? I feel like you're healing me right now. That I feel. This I mean, it makes sense. But maybe I couldn't. Maybe you have to be in a radius. Also, I like it how it was like, hey, this is
An iron blow.
wait, this power ups. Go. I feel like we're killing things fast. Is this what melee combat is like? Instead of like having to hit critical points, just walk up to someone and cut them in half. And you're like, damn, man, shit. Also, I think we heal by using our chant. Is that right, or is it by punching things? I don't know. Really double hit people, just bop bop dead. I wonder if you can use it. I mean, you can use the gun with anybody, but like it's kind of sometimes silly to use gun. Well, actually, with her. Yeah, well, no, she has 2 abilities. Yeah, she has 2 like range or melee abilities. Where the fuck are we going? We're trying to collect residue. What happens when my charges reach the max point loan? Do you have any idea what that is? Is it like a stat builder, like where you just get more, you start dealing more DPS? I should have read the character's nuance more, but hey, also I guess we can't jump there. Is there no more enemies in this realm? Also,
Lone
we'll just have to take a
Syndicate
break.
said not a clue, Grin.
Not a clue. Gotcha. You played this character for how long? Like, no idea. Fair enough. Been there for sure. Bah!
Yes, you have what I require. Return to Deepwood, little
Yeah, she fucks, dude. She's gonna break you in half. She's out here fucking dropping massive haymakers and one-shot things. I bet she has like a fall off, probably. I'm not sure if it's our weapon. Because like I wonder if our weapon scales off of our punch, and our weapon like so our punch shouldn't be this good, but our punch is pretty good.
GTID said Cantarella will be coming home, red exclamation mark.
Will she? Are you certain? How many wishes have you saved? Are you just a man of pure hope at this point? Spinnies. Yeah, she definitely got that gladiator essence. I'm not sure if she's a real like warrior comes to mind. Yeah, she just brings people to her and you just fucking smash shit. Bop, bop, punch, punch. Damn, man. Dude, I feel like with this skin, you could see that she could be the one person's wife. You know what I'm saying? What do you call it? The Darksider's death. Oh, we got a giant claymore with a shatter. Ah, I wish I'd give people weapons. But I think we're good. I think we just gotta run to the exit and kill this thing, which is all the way over here usually. Yeah, let's run back. Let's run all the way there. Cantarella will come home. Man, how many points do you have, GT? How much faith do you really have? Or is this like a prayer? Where you're like, I don't have the validation of having enough pulls technically, but the heart wants what the heart wants. Have you spent money, GT, on Withering Waves? If you have, how much?
It's over for you.
Chance, baby. Oh, we just hit for 26,000. Holy shit. So that's what happens when maybe your max heal. Also, I think we get recovery based on how much we, how much of our, like, special stat we have. But it does degrade, apparently. Hey, bud. Pull that lever. Test your luck. Nice. Test it again, I guess. Damn. Also, you're also going for Cantarella, right, Lone? Also, I keep saying Cantarella. I'm not sure that's how it is. That's actually said, as per the usual. Just kind of assuming. But this will be really cool, because this actually put us in a bad state last time, where it was pretty tough. But can we fight these people? Also, Lone died probably because he was typing. My bad, Lone. That was my bad. Also, did she say face me? It sounded a little bit like a fist. But anyways. Wow.
Lone Syndicate said yup.
You're also going for it? What do you call it? Yeah, no, I know. I shouldn't say. I shouldn't be surprised. I remember you were saying that. I was just wondering if maybe you were getting busy. And maybe you were like, because sometimes I think for a lot of people, Withering Waves kind of becomes a second thought because it's got so much, it's kind of like overbearing in some capacity. Ooh!
Guess
We're
where
seeing
this
50K,
is
baby!
going?
Bang! Rah! Ooh, 12K on that the one slash. Where are you? Actual rate. Get some health.
Guess where this fist is going?
Alright, fuck it. Drop this.
Say hello to the ground.
Bang! Wow! Jesus Christ. This character is a monster. I got you,
All
Lone!
honor to the Iron Sisters. The crowd calls you
Heal up.
that.
Ow. That's nice. Yeah, this character, this is the first time I played a character that genuinely feels like nutty. Yeah, like when I'm playing all the other characters, I feel like I'm not hitting stuff very hard, and this character is hitting shit like 26K. I'm not sure if it's just the scythe or what, but damn. This is the first character I play where I'm like, even though she's a support, I feel like we're hitting the highest numbers we ever hit. Maybe it's a scythe. We've had like
Lone
what gear level?
Syndicate said going for her and the weapon.
The weapon too? Well, the weapon's actually like something that in Withering Waves it feels like it's almost stupid not to go for the weapon because you're guaranteed. It's like one of the few things you can actually guarantee. That's so nice, by the way. Dude, we'll see. We'll see. When is she out, by the way? I think we still got like, she's still like gonna be 6 days, 7 days away. Is it next week? The Cantarella's out or no? No, I feel like it's too soon. I feel like we still have like 2 weeks. Or is she coming up really soon? I don't know, man, but I'm pretty hyped. Although I will say I'm hyped, but she is also like a supportive character, whereas at least Brant, it's kind of he's made to be swiped in and out. I guess she's not a supportive character. I do think you can make her DPS as well. The only thing I've been slacking on is the relics. I haven't been farming up for relics very often. I've only been farming for Brants, which I don't think Brants is the. Well, maybe. No, I don't think Brants is the. It might actually be. Never mind. Maybe if I farm for Brants, I'm actually also farming for hers. But I thought she had a special kind of artifact set. Anyways, return to the Old Crow. Grave Montot, I believe is her name. Yes. Memory's not shit. Shout out to us. Oh, my back.
Lone Syndicate said at the time, I think she like 5 days away. I think she drops Tuesday.
Oh, shit, man.
What
Well,
have you done?
I'll have to wait till Thursday. That's so corny, dude. Some side quests I got, I guess. Apparently we did that. That sucks, man.
Speak fast. These
Well,
poor,
patience is a virtue, I
twisted
guess. I hope you guys get her.
They will be
It sometimes
avenged.
kills me having to watch you
Place
guys
their
like do your
remains
polls and
around
just sit
my
there. I
chair.
gotta wait. I can just wait. It doesn't kill me that you guys are getting there. It kills me that like I can't also wish. It's like a we're almost there. Please.
They must be about
gather
somewhere.
oh. Is it this? No. It's outside? Oh, it's behind her hut. Oh. Climb. That's a botched ass looking thing.
Ancients,
Oh, we're making a brew.
heed my plea. Why do you remain silent?
We got it. An elixir.
Lone Syndicate said I got a bunch of missions and stuff to do, so I got like a bunch of pulls in the reserves plus good OL Wallant Chan.
Yeah, man, I was about to say I still have a lot. Have you done the fishing event? It's actually pretty charming. Actually, I was doing a little bit last night. It's actually it's one
Let
of the few
my
events I'm like,
soul
this is kind of fun.
flow through the veins of the earth, through the forgotten bones of Evanor, into the primal chaos that lies beneath all. I feel the foulness, but I flow forward. Push past the shadows and pursue the pure blood of the heart. Deeper, ever deeper. Yes, I flow into the heart itself. I open myself to its power. I speak with its voice. I am.
Okay.
I am an old which, mired in the past,
my mind too small to grasp the future.
Okay.
In part, and so much more.
I am the vengeance of the
eons.
I am the end
of your creation.
I am the
Lone Syndicate said I have
the
completed the
world that
story
should
of the
never
fishing
have been
event, but
born.
haven't brought everything in the shop. But something I notice with WUWA and ZZZ is I feel like they give a lot of pulls.
Yeah. Oh, dude. It's insane. Like, it's funny. I'm like, we're doing the like little sea event in Withering Waves, and I'm like, oh, there's like a little glint on the water. I go by, tap it, I get primo gems or like the currency, like 5 primo gems. I'm like, okay. You do anything in that game, it's like, here's 500. Like, Jesus. Okay. So yeah, you do even just a little bit of the events, I think you're definitely like not assured, but very close to getting whatever you want as far as like banners and weapons, which is kind of funny because people are always saying like how Brant is like, it's a shame that Brant is so weapon dependent. It's kind of shitty that Kuro is doing that stuff, and don't worry, I do think we should not like, that's a bad trend to follow. To have like weapon dependent characters, but then if you look at like any other gacha game, they're super weapon dependent, you know. So yeah,
I've enjoyed the Reavers, hunting you with their flesh. But now, the end has come. Beacon and Gloom.
oh, the gloom.
Go
ahead then. I will not be turned. Echo, extinguish the flames.
At once, you put water on the flames.
Such hunger, such rage. A vile seed planted in the heart. An insatiable desire to consume both light and shadow.
Yep.
Otterok is a tool, a vessel for the power of this hollow heart. Who did this? Who planted this seed on the day that your gloom fell? I feel the torch of something ancient, something powerful. It has swallowed the light within the heart. It doesn't
Lone
matter.
Syndicate said, listen, in
There's
WUWA,
no
I
time.
don't mind
I
characters
saw
being
it.
weapon depended because at least
Wormwood
when getting a 5
rises.
star on the weapon banner,
The
it's
veins of the
100%,
earth
which even
carrying
if I got to hard
corrupted
pity worth
blood
it.
both
Yeah,
to
amen,
and from
amen.
the heart. A hollow
Tell me
you
where to go and what to kill. What is all this shit, man? Sorry, I'm sure it's nice. Yep. Just bloodless. What do you call it? Yeah. I agree. I do understand people saying though, like they're like, hey,
find Wormwood in the hollow heart. You must destroy it before it's too late.
like, I do understand people being like, hey, we don't want to like slippery slope this. But yeah. What are we going? We're going over to this. Defeat the wormwood in the hollow heart. Okay, yeah, this place, yeah. Also, Fluff says my sipping chicken bone broth is ready, and a couple of bags of chips. Ooh, that sounds like a weird. Yeah, it's like a weird time. Sipping on bone broth and chips. I feel like that's a lot of flavor. That's a lot of flavor is going crazy. Also, did they literally put moles in her back? I know that's why. I don't know why I'm looking at the moles when. Yeah, but anyways, this. Again, it keeps saying that like our power level is under, but like what we just out of all the characters we ever played, this character is the one that's like instantly killing things like wildly fast.
Gnawing Fetus said that's a lot of salt is what that is.
Well, dude, some people have
Bolty said lobby code PLS.
Oh shit. Okay, yeah. Let me pause. Yeah, gotta tell me that quick. I think you can join whenever though. Like yeah, but yes. Let's see. We'll see. I'm not sure if the game scales hard or not, but we'll see. Maybe that's what was also being a thing when we were playing last time, is that we were playing with 3 people, so like you're never meant to kill things super instantly when you're playing with 3 people.
Lone Syndicate said there is a mole on the back of her right thigh and in the middle of her back.
I would ask how you know that, but I already just, yeah. And within like a couple hours, or seconds playing her, I get it. Yes. Also, update on my Gamer Subs image thing. It's almost entirely just a fucking sports bottle at this point, but hey. The other one isn't. Yeah, dude, the chicken broth thing I could see being like, I know it's good for you. I just haven't. I don't know. I don't know. I guess to me, like when I don't even know if I want to have. Like, I kind of want whatever I'm drinking to kind of give me a boost. Maybe chicken broth does, but I feel like my body would see it as, like, food. You know? Like, I feel like it turn on my, like, body's ability to break down
said,
stuff.
guess we'll get the more players mod sorted for next Wayfinder week.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. I'll probably, we're quarter way through, I guess. Also, just fine to interchange, I think. Get some buffs going.
It's over for you.
Get all of our stacks going. I missed. Yeah, like, see, this is nuts. Why is this character so broken? This is insane.
Guess where this fist is going?
Like, we're just, like, this is insane.
Yes,
what is wrong with this character? I've never played a character. We didn't lose any fucking health, really, and we just ate everybody alive.
Bring me its essence.
We were doing like 26k per tick. Like, is it the weapon? Maybe it's just that we have like an innate amount of ability power. Oh, of course, now I start getting guns. We're playing melee characters. Like, here's some guns. What did I have the whole game? Also, was Bolty able to get in here? Hopefully Bolty was able to get some of the drops.
Lone Syndicate said power.
Power, yes. Upgrades, apparently. We got another talent point. Let's go. Where we won't put that talent, but we actually can get something neat. I don't know what these are. I've gotten a bunch of them, but yeah, weapon power, and it's not actually what we need. We need, like, ability power. Huh. That's weapon power, too. Well, let's get this for now. We also can go over here and get this. Shit. Well, we might want to respec and get that. Attack, scan. Yeah, ability power. Yeah, that'd be huge for us. Shit. In fact, I think we could have still gotten that. God damn it. Yeah, what am I doing? Let's we can get a lot better. We can get a lot better perks. Sorry about this real quick, gang. Let me do this. We can get this. Oh, sorry, this. Then this. Then this. And this, and this. Nice. Yeah, the ability stacking is gonna be even crazier. Good stuff. Next, oh my body. Oh. Also, what do you call it, Fluff? You have a fun time yesterday playing with Red? I was saying that you guys were playing. That you played late playing Monster Hunter Wild. That's good times when you're playing a game. It's so good that you're like locked in that heart. I did think that maybe not today, but maybe tomorrow. Oh, also, by the way, guys, just heads up for anyone who's here. I was gonna say Saturday's stream is going to be at 1 hour earlier. So instead of 3 p.m., it's gonna be 2 p.m. Just because I have a family get together, so I want to be there. And yeah, so that will be what we have to manage through. But I was gonna say, I wanted to watch some of the Assassin's Creed like trailers. Like I know Game Ranks did one like before you buy, and then I think Fluff gave me one as well, which I haven't watched yet. I thought it'd be kind of neat just to see what people are saying, because I don't know, I haven't heard
Lone
much.
Syndicate said
which is what's
update. I
most
still
surprising.
haven't found a good stream game.
Update. I still haven't found a good
McFlufferkin said I can start recording gameplay of AC Shadows for next React Hangout.
Yeah, for sure if you want.
And yeah, was knocking out optional quests, finishing the main story stuff in high rank, and mostly completing my fashion set.
Ooh, yeah, what do you call it? The fashionification. Man, that's the only thing I think like I wish more Assassin's Creeds would have done at this point. But like, I would have loved to just for them to be like make your own character. You know what I mean? Like make your own assassin. It's kind of weird that they're so hell bent on like no. We always have to. Maybe it's because they're like historical figures, but I don't think they have been.
Plea. Why do you remain silent?
Unlock?
Wormwood, the seed through which the corrupted heart spilled into the world. Yet I can still feel its hunger. The roots are spreading to domains deep within the gloom. Levels of reality. Wormwood was made to shape the gloom and infiltrate its deepest
Whenever I hear
layers.
gloom, I just hear
the sliver of wormwood that you've brought me. You are a tapestry, little echo, formed of many threads. I could weave Wormwood's power into you, just as I did with Kolar the Beastmaster.
Huh.
If you would save your people, this is the only path forward.
McFlufferkin
So
said he was
banish your
referring to
doubts,
Monster Hunter
gather
Wilds,
your courage,
but AC
let
Shadows
us
does
do
have an
what must
engraving
be
system,
done.
so you can adjust bonus effects to your preference while maintaining your preferred gear appearance.
Oh, I see, I see. You're saying that, those are separate, got you. You're saying that I could get AC Shadow game for before the next hangout, but yeah, I was knocked out. Okay, so then you're referring to the one that got you. Makes sense. I was referring to Monster Hunter thing. AC does not have any environmental systems, so you can do that. Bonus preference. You can still change your cosmetic stuff for AC, right? Because given the armor, I would imagine, at the very least. So there's some, hopefully, of that in their game.
I must weave Wormwood's essence into you. I am certain it will be painful.
But you will survive.
But
Gotcha.
you will survive it. Are you ready?
Bang.
How unexpected. Can you feel what I feel? Can you feel the hunger of the heart? Can you see the cage of light? The ancients bound above and below? Don't you seek to change the world, Wayfinder? Let the heart be your guide. Surrender to its power. Let this world fall into the primal chaos it was always meant to be.
I will control the chaos.
Control. Yes. Control the chaos. Rule
Got
it. Shape the world in your image.
When Vision returns, you see Grimace standing at you before. Yeah.
There. It is done. Your
Not bad
control
story. I just kinda wanna get
over
back to
the
combat.
void has grown. You should sense a third imbuement slot in your gloom dagger.
Ooh.
Now, you can reach the roots in the deepest layers of the gloom.
Got it. We're gonna go
Seek
deep.
them out and destroy them. Then, we will bring our vengeance to the king and end the threat of the Hollow Heart.
I wonder if Greymon starts to like us.
I believe you are.
Because she started off being like a gross, raven thing, and then it seems like maybe at the end they're like, actually, you warm to her. She is still horrifying to visually see, but you're her, little Echo or whatever. Yeah, she's kind of like a grandma, wrinkled and old and all that. I believe in you. Good. Good. Alrighty.
There must be a battle somewhere.
Also, Lone is already level 24. Hot damn, Lone. Yeah, the gear problem is still a preference. It's just gonna be a main problem, I think, in the game. The gear issue is gonna be tough. Alrighty. Is this a boss? What's the gloom thing? All enemies are empowered by the gloom. At half health, they will enrage.
Lone Syndicate said I was level 22 just a moment ago.
Oh damn! You just got 2 levels. Shit. Good stuff. Yeah, okay, so people are empowered, dealing more damage, and when enemies die, they will leave behind a burst of damage. Yay! That's gonna be so fun to manage! Kitterl says, you ever play Spiral Knights? I have not. Spiral Knights, I have not. What is it? Can you explain it to me? What do you call it? Yeah, if there's anything like Shovel Knight or any of those kind of games, I have not. As much as I do like those kind of games, I find that there's so much already on my plate to play. Especially playing VR games, man. If anything, like it sounds weird, but like every couple of days, I'm like, dang, I would love to play some VR right now, you know? It's an old Sega MMO, Deadly Dead Set. Oh, that sucks, man. Yeah, MMOs are tough, man. MMOs seem like they're... I don't know if there's been ever one recently that's like really succeeded. Yeah, which is sad. Like, I think the last one I kind of seen was doing okay as New World, and then it was not doing okay anymore. So I don't know. Besides WoW, I feel like there's very little MMOs that can really survive. There was one that I wanted to try that wasn't quite an MMO, but was kind of similar to an MMO. It was called it's like that weird, super weird game that was on like Steam. It was kind of like it wasn't New World. It was like Beyond Human, was that right? Or Once Human? I don't know what it was, but basically it looked like a whole time. Oh! We need to build stacks to deal some damage. Run over here. Do this. I killed you? Jeez.
It's over for you.
Do we say we're 1,600? No. That's impossible. We can, yeah. That's crazy. Let's chant, get some health, get some stacks. Do this, stun you. Why are things dying so fast? I feel like we've got a skill that I do not know how, but it is cooking like you would not believe. Yeah. Ability damages the characters. Nutty. Also, where do we go? I do not know. Maybe this way?
McFlufferkin said once human, it's still trucking along with updates and such, but it's mostly a survival game which only really appeals to the die-hard fans of the genre.
Oh, it's a survival game, like Ark Survival Evolved, or no? Because I don't mind that. That, like, to me, that was the only MMO game that I'm not sure if it's like real. It's not what I think of when I think of MMO scores. Maybe that's a good thing. Yeah, we're one bang and everything now. What are we doing with this? Machine. Repair. We gotta find like tools. We have this. Need to find another little gizmo, I guess. Another cog somewhere. I feel like that's gonna be hard as hell to see. Doesn't happen. This is a dark. Oh, there it is. No, never mind. Just a fucking piece of material. Damn it. Perhaps this is nothing. Perhaps this is just like, hey, if you beat this, you get more chests. But that's why I like fighting the boss fights. I hope the boss fights give you predominantly like legendary weapons, and then this stuff gives you like little emblems and stuff like that. The thing that actually probably gives you the most power. Oh shit, we can go this way. Yeah, similar to Power or Rust and stuff like that. That's huge to me. I hope that is the game like can run by itself, like
Bolty
Power
said, imagine Borderlands 4 now.
Why? What do you mean? Well, dude, that's the thing that like I do think Borderlands 4 could come out and like just kill it. Like if they had like a thing where they had like a Pokedex, but like for legendaries and like where to go exactly, and instead of having to like save scum, you could oh god,
it's over for you.
Do this, build up some stacks. What is wrong with this character? I just shot something twice and they fucking just got obliterated. No character has felt this way at all, and then, like it's not like we're not the tankiest person on the planet. It's like, what is going on? Is Melee this strong?
McFlufferkin said it's a server-based MMO, so you can't play it offline.
That's why I like Power. Was it like it was still like basically that's the weird thing that worries me about those kinds of games is that like they're so big and they're so massive and they're fun to play in. But at the same time, it always worries me because I'm like, oh, well, they clearly have like a finite lifespan. You know what I mean? Like if I wanted to play it like 5 years from now, there's a chance that it could like just be like gone, you know, and that's a bothersome thing. Also, I went the wrong way. God damn it. I mean, like us playing in a 4-stack. Well, yeah, man, that's the thing. I'm a little bit like, I'm not sure. Like in Borderlands, we'll see how that kind of all plays. But like I kind of like the return to form of it being a little less. Oh, jeez, Louise. Of it being less, like, more grounded. Like, that sounds actually a little bit more fun to me. Okay, there's gotta be a way. There's gotta be a way. Is it we drop downwards first? Yes. There we go. Oh, I was late. I just like seeing people, like, jump around. Also, it's just so cool to run around like that, taunting people.
An iron blow.
Alrighty. Ooh, chest, guys. Purple chest. We should maybe try some of these other weapons. Although I think I'm super scaling off of ability damage, so I don't know if it is the best for me to do that right now. I have to change weapons. It's not, because I think this thing has a special thing where it like pushes weapon or ability damage quite hard. Would you, Bolty, would you like a more grounded Borderlands, similar to Borderlands like
This'll
1
be
and 2,
fun.
or would you want it to be more like the Borderlands previously, which was pretty chill? There wasn't too much going on. I felt like, or no, sorry, I'm saying the opposite. Borderlands 3 to me felt like a mess at times, like just there's so much shit happening.
McFlufferkin said that Side is one of the better options for an ability power build, since its weapon skill scale's not bad.
Not bad.
Ooh, I'm finally starting to get a little bit hurt. Heal me.
Cheer for your
Woo.
champion.
That was tough.
Let the
First time it's
storm
got a little bit
rest.
weak, but yeah. What do you call it? The scythe is, yeah, not bad, but I just don't know what, like, yeah, I keep saying the same shit, I'm sorry, but we've been playing, like, all these characters, and this is the first character I've played where I'm, like, I'm killing things in, like, three swipes. And I'm not even, like, playing conservatively or anything like that.
Guess where this fist is going?
It could be that me and Lone are, like, stacking off each other. Like, that's the only thing I think could happen, is where, like, we're both getting essentially, like, 20 more ability damage. Which is why, like, when you punch stuff, I'm hitting for, like, 26,000, possibly. Possibly, who knows?
Remember my name.
Very nice. It is. It is. In fact, the thing I put so many points into her ult, I actually have like no nest. So it takes such a long time to get. Like I don't even know if it's worth betting on. Like I shouldn't have put so many points into it. Oh, my back. Also, I forgot. Bolty can't really respond to my Borderlands question because we're playing. We're playing in the game right now. Jeez. Oh, dude, Fluff, I was also going to tell you, I seen this Pal World mod the other day that, like, is, like, all this feng shui building structures, which I don't know. I feel like eventually you'd probably want to, like, break Pal World and, like, make it a different game. Like, make it less cartoony, make it, like, weirdly realistic or some shit. Like, eventually you're so bored that you're like, fuck it! Everything, yes! Oh, shit.
Guess where this fist is going?
Yeah, see, like that. What is that? And this.
I am the blade of Say hello to the ground.
Oh, I got clipped. Shit. Thank you.
Send your wings. Cannot hold me.
Yeah, that's the only thing that maybe I want to respec and put some more points into some survivability. Although I don't know if she had. I thought she had something in her skill tree that maybe did that. But hot diggity. Yeah, in fact, I don't even know if we need to be doing that much damage. I feel like maybe we should put some more into health, which is the first time I've ever said that. Oh, also, I wonder if she would be able to use a shield. I don't know if you'd want to. Maybe. It almost like, I hope there's weapons. Maybe there's not. That sounds like a little bit, but it'd be cool if there's weapons that, like, reduce your cooldowns based on, like, how many things you hit. You know, every time you hit something, you can, like, reduce your cooldown a little bit. That'd be nice, but I don't know. I feel like that'd be cool, but I'm not sure. I feel like it'd be a little powerful, a little bit too powerful. Boldy says, I personally didn't enjoy the change from made from Borderlands 2 to Borderlands 3. What change exactly? Do you mean like do you mean like the way the game felt like more floaty and more like enemies like were just feeding into you, or what? Yeah, I'm curious about like what you mean, because there was a lot of stuff that changed in Borderlands 3. I think people generally like the movement. The movement felt better overall. Like mantling felt nice, but some people didn't like the idea that, like, at least to me, I kind of the Molly One takedown, I feel like made the game like just a sea of like explosions and shit you couldn't see. Maybe it's because I played Moe so much, but it kind of made things just feel messy. Where I wouldn't mind like you know, when you shoot someone in the head and you explode their head, that they're dead and they're like, yeah, I did that, rather than like, I need to do that 17 more times because there's like 15 enemies spawning in. Like, we just gotta cook for a lot here. So let me respec my character real quick. Abilities, traits, sorry, abilities. Respec. Yeah, the punch we use a lot and is quite good, but this is the thing that I think we should max out because this thing we're using all the time. And yeah, it also increases crowd control, meter gain. Oh, is that what that is? Oh, okay, so our meter gain might have to do with like us just building up like people focusing us, which is good. This one I didn't really find that was that good. The chain actually can fuck shit up. Increases the duration and strength of slow. No, this is probably best. These two fundamental skills I think are like the bread and butter of the game. This one though, bonus to weapon power and stuff like that. That sounds a lot better than that. Yeah, let's get that 1 point to that whenever we do get it. Nice. Still no healing though. I wonder if there is something that does heal me that I should be taking note of. That's a little bit more. Actually, no, that's what we have, don't we? Yeah, we do have a healing perk, but it's each time the Wayfinder uses an ability, it heals yourself and allies. Okay, so we have that. Is there anything in our affinity skill tree that heals? Yes. Feeling your crowd control meter when you fall below 30% HP. This can occur every 30 seconds. Okay, gotcha. Not exactly like a lifesteal thing, but kind of. Also, let's change our weapon. Although the scythe is carrying me, how do I swap this to be? Is it this? There. That's what I want. All right, let's equip our badass axe and see if that's good. It's probably gonna be okay. It does. This one does a lot of ability power, and this one does a lot of weapon power. So this is just for fun. The scythe is probably definitely better for us. But hey, where are we going? Back to the thing. Oh, we did not do something correct? We might not have. What does it say to do? Kill hollow one root in that using
GTID said heard a rumor that UE6 is closer than we think. That is crazy. $200+ games. Here we come. Face orange biting nails. Face orange biting nails.
What is?
Face orange biting nails.
What is it? GT says I heard a rumor that your Unreal Engine 6 is will cost. Is closer than we think and is crazy. $200 games, but man, that's it, man. I don't know. I haven't seen very many examples of Unreal Engine, like besides it being like it's just beautiful, and I just be like, that's not why I play games. I don't play games because they look more pretty. I play games because I want them to be more fun, or I want them to have like deeper combat and deeper gameplay, and like more fun things to do. So if they do that, then I'll pay whatever dollar you value that at. Like if you end up if it gives enough stuff, sure. You know, it's like, again, there's games that we play for like years on end, like Minecraft, which I'm like, yeah, if in hindsight you got like plenty of games worth out of this to where like, yeah, $60 more than that, it'd be fine, you know? But then my issue is that these motherfuckers are going to give us dog shit and be like, more money. And I'm like, I don't even want this. And they're like, more money. And I'm like, get away from me. Kill hollow one root in Baldom using 3 shadow imbues. I think we have the 3 shadow imbues. Oh shit! Wait! Don't rush! Lone! Don't rush! Don't rush! You have the torch. You need to be careful.
Cheer for your champion!
Yeah, we explode with 2,000. That's insane. 12k. I already don't love the axe. It's slower. I have the torch! I'm fucking up. I'm fucking up. Come on. Come on. I forgot we need to move slowly as a unit. Trying to stagger my walking just a little bit. There's a torch thing. Hurry up. Ooh. Oh, I thought that was an actual torch. I guess not. All right, well. I don't know if I should start sprinting or not. The hesitation, I'm sure, is more annoying than anything. The scythe is definitely better. There we go. Charge. Detonate. Do the chant.
It's over
One
for
punch,
you,
baby. All right. Do we pick up the... We did? No. Oh, you have it. Okay, good. Lone's got it. Lone has acquired the torch. Slow walk is probably the play. Honestly. Bodhi says, I enjoyed Borderlands 2's overpowered level till they had less of a level cap, like 72. Anything after that was just miserable. Yeah, no, I think everyone's on the same page, and like that was hell. Let's not do OP level 8 again, please. Also, Bolty's even using the big ass axe. What does it mean when my fist is all illuminated like that? I don't know. Maybe it's like high charges, so we're like infused. I don't know. Da 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 da. The engine hardly detects the price of the game. Yeah, but I think the means is that, like, what do you call it? Because the games are gonna get so fire that they're gonna cost more. They're gonna charge us more for them. Which I mean, that's tough. I mean, I always say the same thing, which I'm probably a broken record at this point. But yes, I just hope that the game designers like get the right lesson. Yeah, I'm just like, why can't I grab that? Why? Why have you done this?
It's just a scratch.
Why? You've killed us both of them. Thank you. Thank you. Oh. Appreciate it. I thought that was so funny. I'm like, wait. We should go over at the same time. That kills you fast. Be out in the darkness is tough. Do we want to go to the chest? Oh, can you not pick it up when it's a dot? I'm gonna say, I think we also have to be a little quick with this. Yes. Alright, the chest might be getting... Ooh, another scythe! Oh, it's only level 26. Why? Quickly! I think the scythe is... Okay, we're going... Is it this way? Okay. I thought it might have been that forward, but I guess it's this way. But yes, I think the torch runs out of time, so it's also like a time mitigation game.
An iron blow!
Also, what a great... Yeah, every time we punch, we heal, and we punch like 17 times. And every time we punch, we also heal our allies, and it's actually by a lot, because we do a lot of ability damage. Let's go! It could be this way. Yeah, there's another little spire thing there where we can detoxify. Oh, that's what it does. Okay, so when we go to each spire, we basically rekindle the torch. Gotcha. That makes sense.
I have no time for this.
Let me, after we kill these things, let me take a look at the map. I could just be getting lost in my head. Yes. We feel effective this time around. Jesus. Oh!
Do you want to see more?
I say the torch seems like it's getting real tiny.
Another victory! Let's drink.
Okay, I feel like the torch is getting much smaller. Hey! Ooh. Oh, the fucking outside realm is rough. There's another torch thing over here. Oh, a chest. Good call. Whew, man, that hits for 17k. Whew. Oh, I also forgot. We need to spam out our weapons ability when we have it. One of those things that it doesn't like just stay. I don't know if any of them are to be fair, but yeah.
It's over for you.
What a fun build! Every time we use an ability, we get some essence and shit like that. What a fun thing. Yeah, I finally started to piece together what we're doing. What we're doing. Yeah, what we're doing and why we're doing it. Because like sometimes we're like full health, and then sometimes we're not. It's because every time we activate an ability, we're getting a shit ton of our health back. Ooh, do we want to partake in this weird event thing? I guess we'll do this one first. So we're trying to find the one that's not the mimic. That one hasn't moved. That one hasn't either. Alright. I think we opened the wrong test.
Are you faster than lightning?
Oh, I didn't mean to grab it. I'll walk slowly. I don't really have anything I want to buy. Are we ready to rock? Lone might be buying things. Oh no, Lone has it. Lone's taking the torch. Raid says, just finished up some really good mac and cheese. I'm not a big fan. I mean, craft dinner's okay. Does anyone like ketchup in their craft dinner? Fucking love ketchup in craft dinner, dude.
McFlufferkin said mimics have studs on the back, just below the lids. Open the ones without studs.
Without studs. Okay, yeah. So I know you were telling me something about studs. I forgot what the thing was though.
Raven's wings.
This will be fun.
Able to use it all on here? Dang. I feel like there's got to be some endgame abilities or things which are just become like, oh jeez. It's funny. Our weapon is literally a stat stick. Like it doesn't mean we do like half the damage. It's still probably more than the gun that we were using, so yeah, but still. Why can't I? There we go. So use your damn ult. Also, are we doing the thing?
Remember my name. Say hello
Yeah, he
to
is
the
the guy.
ground. Witness true power. Another battle won.
Ooh, gotta stay in the thing. Ooh. Got him. Ah. This tiny little orb. This was anxiety inducing. Ah. Ah. Ooh, okay. Man.
Lone Syndicate said me and Grin melt that boss with our ults.
Yeah, well, I don't even think it was my. I don't even think it was my ult. I think it's my punch. Yeah, I think it's the character's punch to me is doing like 40k, and then her tether Lone. I'm not sure if like that's doing 17k as well. Her ult, I think, is just a buff. Well, maybe not. No, I think I think the reason why I gave. Well, I know I'm not even spec'd into her like ult doing more chaining damage. Like to me, I think it's her. Oh, fucking what? Yeah, we're still streaming. That's shitty. I hope we got completion. What? Why can't I go back online mode? My internet's still going. Sorry, gang. Hopefully, you guys were able to get everything you needed. Raid says...
McFlufferkin said I lost connection from my solo session. Steam servers are down.
Oh!
Bolty said prob just Steam.
Weird. Why is Steam getting
Lone Syndicate said on activation her ult, she does a massive AoE.
Oh, she does? Is that what it is? Okay. Didn't we get another scythe? Oh, yeah, it was all 26 though. I wonder what this scythe does. Throw the scythe out in front of the Wayfinder, spinning it in place as long as the button is held. The momentum is drains the scythe. The spinning wheel of pain also heals the Wayfarer. I mean, I don't know if we need that. Since this one scales off of ability power, it's kind of nice. But this one, I think, is more of an HP sink. We could try some scythe with this, but that's not terrible. But yeah, the axe, that one wasn't great actually. This one may not be bad, but like it's just a giant AoE hit in front of you. I wonder if there's characters that can build like weapons, like weapon enhancement, fusion, whatever you want to call it, faster than others. But that's crummy. I was having a great time playing with y'all. I will say though that put things to the test. like I can only imagine it was frustrating for me when I was running around pausing. That like it's like, God damn it, I can't map this out.
I hope you'll
I get the side quest from you, I guess. Is she sick?
Oh.
Maybe. All right. Do what? Am I fucking this up somehow? Root of Evil. Kill the hollow. 1 root in ball done using 3 shadow imbuements. I have. Shadow imbuement. I did this. Oh, you son of a bitch. Did it kick me so I didn't get completion? You fucking whore. Oh my
Lone
god.
Syndicate said, lol, I was nerves the whole time I had the torch.
Yeah. We appreciate you doing that though, Lone. But yeah, damn, man. Oh. I didn't get the completion of it, I guess. Ow, what a bummer. Well, so it just says completion. Recommend online. Is it back online? This might be one of those ones where I just want to run through this encounter. Because I don't think you need... Like, it'll just affect how much you get. Yeah, let's just run through this shit. I mean, we won't get any good rewards, but it's fine. It's kind of crummy, but yeah. Think we can skip this one? Probably. Oh, you son of a bitch, you slowed me. Oh, shit! I see. That's what that is. That's what happened alone when he was getting dropped on him. Let's let it recover.
I am the storm.
Hello. Nice. Do I have it? I still have it. Where are we to go? Stop it! It's that way. So then we go up here, right? We have a chest. Fuck it, I don't care. Let's just keep going. Stop it! Ba, 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 ba. Ow. Damn, the AoE on that's nutty. Chill. Hey, guess what? Yoink! I don't know if it's dead. No, it's not.
It's over for
Run!
you.
Run back to the thing! Ow, ow, ow.
Cease your struggle. Let this suffering world die. Allow the chaos to claim it.
I did not hear him say that before. Are we going the right way now? It was showing it. Now it's not. I don't know if I want to try this, man. It says studs. I see 2 little nipples. So the studs are no bueno? I'm stuck. I cannot fucking catch a break, man. What the hell? This sucks. Man, really? What if I back out, I guess? I can only abandon. Come on. Wait. This. Cheer? Come on! Anything! Wait! Something?
McFlufferkin said there should be an unstuck function.
Oh! What would it... where would it be? In here maybe? No. Party setting, help. I'm stuck. Okay, good. Whew, whew. Oh, good. Oh, shit. I need to get to a thing that I can touch and... Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. No, we're gonna be dead. We're dead. Oh, but wait. Wait. There's a chance. Ah. It might be okay.
An iron blow.
Heal. Heal. Ah. Shit. Maybe better just running. What a bummer. Anyways, well... yeah, I guess it would respond to us anyway. But... Still kind of corny. It was the nipples the thing that was yay or nay? The little screws at the back of the thing. Oh, now I forgot where it told me to go. Was it? No, we went this way. Yeah, we came around this way. Oh yeah. Oh, that's why it spawned me in there. Oh, I see. It spawned me here because I was supposed to turn around and go this way.
McFlufferkin said studs equals mimic, open ones without.
Gotcha. Oh, studs equal mimic. Okay, so studs, no. Studs, bad guy. Nipples, cringe, is what it is. Got it. Oh, so you just had to stand by these. Oh, I guess you gotta cleanse them first, probably, and then that's when they're ready to rip.
Lone Syndicate said, damn, I just realized we already only 12 days away from Trigger's banner.
Man, I've seen more. It sounds weird, but I've seen more hype from the other ones, from the other people. So mimics, that one's a mimic. We don't want to open up this one. This one is not a mimic. This one is, in fact, has nipples. This one, in fact, doesn't have nipples. Good. Open. Bangarang. This. I'll actually get close when I do that.
An iron blow.
12k, dude. Dropping 12k is wild. Give me my torch. Off we go. So it is... Uh-oh.
McFlufferkin said
shit.
because people would rather hype up the DPS characters and disregard the ones that help them shine.
Yeah, no, I think Trigger makes sense, man. Like, I just feel like... I don't know. I feel like that's the kind of the problem where, like, in the store right now, they're like, the devs are really good at, like, teasing characters that are going to come down the pipeline. You're kind of like, ooh, so you're getting kind of excited. Like, by the time the thing actually gets here that you're excited for, there's, like, a new character that people are talking about, and that's, I don't know. I find I'm also kind of like, yeah, I'm not sure. Like, maybe it's better to not do that as much. Like, I know you want to kind of, like, hint at characters that are coming down the pipeline, but it also kind of does feel like you kind of take away from the excitement of that other character sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes.
I have no time for
I
this.
don't really want to do that. This might be my death, actually.
It's over for you.
Pick up my torch, damn you! Oh, there was a touch point here. Got health from that. Yeah, it's not as good. So we have plenty of health. That is not a
Guess
problem.
where this fist is going.
The only thing this game has a little bit of an issue
Ninja
from
wins.
is how much, like, pollution of stuff on the screen is. Like, you guys can't see that I just used that one ability that pulls people towards me. Also, shit, am I going the wrong way? Which way did I fucking come from, dude? Yeah, this is the right way. Okay, we're on the wrong way, as I always like to say. All right. Go. Is this another light source? It is not. Not technically. This appears. Yeah, but you're also going for Trigger, right? Right, Fluff? So yeah, you're probably pretty hyped. Hopefully, and I think it's been a minute since you've been able to get a character. Actually, no, I thought you got Sambi. Yeah. Or maybe you wished for Sambi and you got the cat girl. I don't remember exactly the details.
Remember my name.
Bolton said new COD EPLS.
A new COD? EPLS? What's that mean?
This'll be fun.
Alright, let's see. Not make me drop my damn thing.
Do you want to see more?
Pick up the torch, man. Fucking shit. Ow. So the range on her is insane as well. Bang.
Lone Syndicate said I can't wait until I can use all my standard pulls. I have about 55 saved up.
Oh, you're gonna get more copies of what's her name? Pulchra. Try to max her out. Alright, this is the thing. So we're gonna do one of these.
Do you want to
Build
see
up stacks.
more?
Max stacks. Do this.
McFlufferkin said I lost the 50-50 to Necomata within 20 or so fresh pity pulls,
No.
then got Sambi within another 20 to 30. Pulled more to get M1
where
burners,
this
followed
fist
by
is
another
going.
lost 50-50 to finally get Lycaon.
Didn't even use my ult, man. What do you call it? Yeah, damn. Can I pick this up, man? Jesus, please. Yeah, that was just my weapon. That was just a weapons ability cycle.
Weak.
Damn, man. Yeah, this character is cooked. I don't even have good at artifacts and shit. Well, maybe I do. I don't know. I don't think I do, though. But I only have like greens. But again, I think probably things get much harder. But like doing 26k is probably like nothing. But nice, yeah. We didn't even get all the things we were just trying to do. I think we did it. Hopefully it counts. Don't kick me. So I'm guaranteed getting triggered. That's nice. Yeah, that's what it was. I thought it was something like that. So you're revving to go, man. What a good character to get. Also, like it's the longevity. Yes, we did.
Do you truly think what you have accomplished here has mattered? Huh? You may have held our beautiful chaos at bay, but you have only bought a sliver of time. You have cut our roots, but once we claim your beacon, we will spread those roots anew. We will kill your last architects and their treacherous servants. We will tear down their foundation.
Lone Syndicate said trigger plus her energy and you eating good.
Yeah. That's the only thing that's. I mean, that sucks. That's the only thing that makes me kind of like, ooh, is how badly we ate shit with Sambi. It's kind of like, ooh, man. Before we even started pulling, I was doing stupid shit. I was thinking like, well, maybe if we get Sambi, we could think about getting triggered. But maybe if we get poker, we won't need it. And, whew.
If you would stop us, then come. Face us. I would water our roots with your blood.
Ooh. Fire line, but let us... Oh, we have a talent point again. We're rolling in talent points. We're leveling up like crazy. You guys want another invite, or are you guys playing on your time? Let me know. What do you call it? What should we start working towards? Maybe something like over here? Yeah, after using your ultimate, all nearby allies get an attack power increase. Is not terrible. But we also have things like this, which adds a balance type echo
McFlufferkin said, plus the S. Anby story really showcases her personality well, and we're still going to get her own personal story when her banner comes.
Oh, wow, she didn't have a personal
she
story?
She is far from the stereotypical sniper.
Oh, I see. You're saying...
Bolty said invite her.
Lone Syndicate said I swapped to WUWA, but I can hop
No,
back
you
on.
stay WUWA. Stay WUWA. Grind WUWA. It's okay. We'll call it. Yeah, we'll miss you, but yeah, don't do that out of account of me. Let's do this. Start moving into this cluster. Here is the thing, Bolty. I will be back. I gotta use the washroom. Talk amongst yourselves. Oh. Alrighty. Oh, my neck. It's weird. I exercised yesterday. My neck was not hurting anymore, and then as soon as I finished, I started hurting again. So I'm not sure my body was like, we know what's gonna happen. We have to be careful. But until then, we'll bring it back just to make sure you're aware of it. Let's keep that going. That was the best weapon that we got. Yeah, ability powers neat. Reload this gun empowers the clip during this clip. The weapon is fully automatic. What? What? That sounds nuts. Real quick, let's go try that out.
What's the job?
This is kind of cool that you can hot swap like that. That's nice. Where are you? Surely that can't mean what I think it means. Oh, I guess when I... Okay, so I guess that's its ability. That's my mistake. Yeah, when you activate this ability, reloading this gun with an empowered clip during this clip. Oh, I see. So it just reloads you with like when you activate this, you have an automatic weapon. Gotcha. I thought it was like I want a weapon that like has a special feature, which I don't think that has. I don't think there's weapons that have like a perk like a legendary in Borderlands. Well, maybe. I think these probably have better stats. All right, it's cool, but not as necessary as I thought.
McFlufferkin said
I
Nightshade
was
is
born
Venomous's
to
signature
fight.
rifle.
Nightshade is Venomous's? Venomous's. Oh, I see. The one of the like the dot applier person. Gotcha. Is the one gunner guy just the rifle? Or is it the burst rifle? Oh, sorry, Bolty. I have to speak to this old crow again. Hut time. Bang. Combust into particles. Are we finally killing this guy?
Still alive? Astonishing.
Yep.
I knew you'd lay down your life to serve the greater good. And I thought you'd have to. But you surprise me. You've severed Wormwood's roots. You've weakened and isolated the hollow heart. It cannot be destroyed or stopped forever. You must be ever
McFlufferkin said
watchful
Silos
for
is
its
Longshot, I
roots
believe.
and its spawn.
Ooh, Longshot, the range
But
one?
you've shattered its power for the moment, and now it is time to defeat its final servant. The Reaver King cloaks his fear with arrogance, but fear he should.
Got it. Yeah, I got it. Just tell me, it's fine. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be that guy, but it's kind of like, it's a lot. Tell me who to kill. Also, we got this weapon. Ah, shit, man, what do you do? Ooh, it does got ability power scaling, so that's not bad for us. At least there's that. Execute a swift 3 to 5 hit combo, determining by the amount of momentum consumed, inflicting substantial damage, continuously temporarily allows the Wayfarer to exceed the heat of battle multiplication cap. Words are difficult, but what the fuck is this? Also, what's with the 3 FPS gif of animation on the damn blade? That looks jarring, to say the least. But hey, we only had so many frames. What do you want from us? Also, shit, I probably just teleported to the thing. And we need to craft. Craft the damn essence stone.
Lone Syndicate said nothing hurts more than getting an AM Disc 6 and it has double crit.
And yeah, double crit. What do you mean? Nothing hurts more than getting an, oh, well, yeah, what do you call it, was that, Elemental Mastery, is that what you mean? Oh, it's over here, shit. Craft the Echo, good. Good stuff.
Face me if you dare.
Face
I will
dare.
gut you and parade
Why
your
is
corpse
those
through your
demonic
city
entities
streets. I will rest a light
/
from your
tribal
beacon,
people
and I will undo
sound Russian.
all that you have done.
Like some Russian flares somewhat in there. All right, where the hell? It says the Reaver King. Is this just a? Does this have like a place we can go into yet? Hollow. Yeah, would this be just like out? Just travel out of here and then maybe it'll tell me where to go? Where do I go for the Reaver hunt? Is this like the actual main portal? Could be.
Lone Syndicate said actually I take it back, getting an HP or defense disc and it having double crit hurts even more.
Yeah, I was about to say, there's battles to pick for sure. To me, I don't know, for me what's even worse, man, is like you're so close to greatness but you fail. like having like an artifact set that's like critical damage and you have attack percent, critical damage, critical rate in the substats. You're like, holy fucking shit, let's go. And then you put all of your points in that shit, and then it's like, actually, here's this new stat that we just introduced defense. And then you're like, okay, what are the odds it's gonna hit defense? I mean, come on. Fucking 2 out of the 3 times it's gonna hit defense. And you're like, fuck you, dude. Still probably the best artifact that you're gonna get, but damn. As a token of appreciation for making the... I think I save edited myself getting coins of every currency, and I have... Yes. Have been given the Founders Proc Edition thing. I don't know if this is where we find the Reaver, Deathless, defeat the person in a hunt. I believe this is where we get hunts, maybe, but maybe not. Who knows? Let's go. This touch. Maybe not. No, that's right. That's correct, yeah. Ooh, a little under level, but maybe we can still make it happen. Me and Bolty against the world. Bang! Oh, Boda says, huh? Did TTS have a stroke? Might have. What happened? Ooh. Huh. Although, who's your most perfected
Bolty said,
character?
I am out of tea.
You out of tea? Are you a tea drinker, man? Speaking of tea, I should probably get some tea. I have a tea sitting there. I have like fucking 8 packs of this one tea, and it's quite expensive, but I always ask for it for Christmas usually. And my family members are like, okay. And yeah, my mom's also like a big tea person, so she'll buy like the good stuff, like the fucking probably overpriced kind of like lying to shit, but still probably it's amazing. But yeah, I have this just nice vanilla tea that I have not cracked open yet, and it's always been damn.
Lone Syndicate said, no, not the tea.
No. Yeah, it did not handle that well. Hit me. Dude, if someone's opening their hand palms up like that shit, praising whatever it is, the crowd, the non-existent crowd, that's a terrifying strat. That's a problem. Okay? Be scared of that motherfucker. And you're just bashing a weapon in them, and if there's nothing is happening to them, problem. Run. Get out of there. This is not gonna... Oh, there he is. Thick boy over there. Look at him. My body runs on black. I haven't tried black tea. It's the only tea I haven't tried. As a person who drinks coffee, I wonder if I'd like it a little bit more. Even though I don't really love black coffee, but I kind of used to it. I feel like it'd be familiar. But I just like some nice vanilla tea, man.
You've severed my ties to their heart, but this is still my place of power.
Bang! Probably should have pasted up my slashes. Just a little. We're fucking this guy up, Bolty. Good time to save my weapon power. Ooh, we got another one. Oh, we got another one. His little enemy. Oh, I forgot. We need to kill him within an interval of bullshit. What a dumb thing. Is he gonna ride it? He's gonna ride the thing eventually, isn't he? Oh, we're gonna let him walk up and get on the fucking great. Awesome. Very cool.
And return to me!
When you say who is my most perfected character, are you talking about?
Fall before me!
Oh, yes, we got him. No, he got him from fall. Are you kidding me? He fucking was dead, you son of a bitch. Oh, this is bullshit. He was dead. We got him. There we go. He's back up. What the fuck? Man, you're dead still.
Marrow rise and return to me!
Don't stay dead. What the fuck, man? Okay, good. Either dead. Jeez Louise. The health bars are empty, but the getting up in the game is like, just refresh the health bar. Tell me that we messed up. Damn. I was supposed to flub. Good to have a bump. Jeez Louise. I know we're supposed to kill him with an interval, but I'm like, do we pause and let them both come back up and wheel them down both? Or do we just kill this motherfucker and move on to the next one? Bodhi says, you run on tea like that. Also, Lone says, also, Grin, when you say, who's my most perfected character, are you talking about, who's your character that you would, like, kill things the fastest? I know that's a bad example, because it's always going to be my B. Who's the character that you have the best stat investment in, I should say? So, like, if I looked at the character stats, you'd be like, what the fuck? You have, like, 300 critical damage, 60 critical rate, some sugar on top, too? Damn. For me, it's definitely Evelyn. Which is weird because I don't even want to put that much good of stats on her, but she's definitely my best character that I have built as far as like stats go. Maybe it's not Evelyn. I think it's Evelyn. It could be. I don't think it's Maya B. I don't think. What other team do I have? The only character I really have that's cracked out of their mind is I have really strong teams of Withering Waves, but I'm not sure. Like Zenless, I haven't quite. I don't know. It hasn't really shown. Well, I guess there is moments where I need it, but I don't know. I find the whole like. It's really hard to get really great artifacts in Zenless, I find. At least compared to Withering Waves. But yeah, Zenless, it's, maybe I'm not using everything I could be, like the discs, that's also fair. But yes, now we have to return back to the old crow and ask her some shit. The hut. Where are they? Hut. Travel. Oh. I remember. I think it was Bolty, or maybe it was. I forget who it was, but someone back in the past, a long time ago, told me to try to drink like rosemont. I think it was what it was called, or some sort of like weird tea that was like. Sounded like it was like black tea, but it was also, I think it was red. That's what it was. Red told me to try this tea that helped him sleep, and it sounded nice. But I kind of like to me like I don't know, vanilla tea to me is my favorite. Vanilla matcha specifically. That's the one that just feels like you're eating peace, like just serenity. It's just super like calm, relaxed. Also, by the way, Fluff, thank you so much for that playlist. I checked it out. It's very similar to what I'm thinking about. I still quite can't nail it like the Assassin's Creed 2 or Halo like melody vocal thing. It's not quite the same, but it's similar enough. But it's hard to find that like genre of music to a T. I just find things that are like that's enough. that's close enough to where I'll be happy.
Will be. I wish I could take more joy in this moment.
Don't be a downer,
but
dude.
I feel only rage. We may contain the threat posed by this hollow heart, but we can never undo the damage that has been done. My people tended the heart for countless generations, and now I am the last of the woodwind, and the heart has been corrupted, wounding the primal spirit of nature itself. I will know who defiled the heart of the woods, and I will hunt them down. I will feast on their screams. I will consume their essence, leaving just such a sliver that their suffering never ends.
Okay.
This is my sole purpose now. Anyone who had a hand in this will face my fury. Do not come to me with the petty problems of your people, for I am bound to vengeance.
Granny, I just spent like a fucking 2 weeks with you, doing everything you said, and now you're just like, get away from me, I got more things to do. She's a son. It's okay. Well, that was awful. I thought maybe we'd have a decent experience, but like, hey, I treated you poorly, but you know. Yes, but you know, guys, what this game teaches us, if there's a person that looks like a monster, acts like a monster, and then you need help from them, you'll help them up until the point where they need you, and then they'll throw and discard you away. And you'll get relatively nothing out of it. Great, good. good life lessons here. Not like, hey, this gross, disgusting monster-like creature. Yeah, that thing, you judged it horribly, but by doing quests for her continually, guess what? She starts to warm to you. Nope. She hates you dead. Good. How good is that? Fluff says, speaking of tea, finally opened a box of Game of Subs ginger and turmeric tea. Who the fuck is psychotic enough to make that? Ginger and turmeric. That shit's gonna taste like just spicy as hell. Do I put turmeric in my milk, my protein shake every day? Because just the protein shake stuff masks the like weird turmeric taste. I know it sounds like it would taste really bad, but it actually just masks it. But man, there's like a tea that we have which is like mushroom and I think turmeric, or some other type of like spice. Shit is awful. It's just the worst. Ginger tea triggers my fireflies. Oh, I spat everywhere. Oh my gosh, so sorry. That is such
Lone
a funny
Syndicate said I would say it's a tie between my Burnus and my Corin, and even then it's a tie.
Dude, that burn, having Bernice like fully locked and loaded, that's gotta be crazy.
You would be standing here as you are.
The Dauntless.
You never fail to impress. Another region saved. A king slain. There's talk of commissioning a statue, you know.
Ooh, of what character, I wonder? Continue.
With the Reavers on the run, we can begin recovering. We can finally begin.
Are you not real? Continue. Is something wrong?
Apologies. It is my connection to the beacon, and the architect within that sustains me.
Oh, you're not real? Jesus.
Ever since the Reavers' king's assault on it, I've felt unwell. I had thought with his defeat I might feel restored. I'm sure it will simply take a bit more time.
See, ginger ale to me is awesome. But like, I feel like the turmeric would make the ginger more, like they amplify each other. Like turmeric is a spicy shit, unless I'm misunderstanding. I believe it's like an Indian spice.
It's time we got back to basics. Finding new balefires, restoring our broken world. The simple things.
Oh wow, so what, you don't fuck with ginger ale like in general? I never really draw the parallel that ginger ale is ginger. I know it's retarded, but I mean, like, my brain was like,
Lone
no.
Syndicate said, not gonna lie though, for all my DPS, it's a tie across the board. Like they aren't perfect, but they are at the point where it would be hard to try and optimize them any more than they already are.
That sounds pretty close to perfect. So you're saying like they're at 80% and shit? That's close. That's all you need. To me, man, I always just like, I don't think I've ever had a character that had ever had like 300,000 critical rate. Sorry, 300 critical rate and still had like 60 critical damage. And I got that with my Camellia, just through like artifacts alone. But I like dumped like months of resin into that. But it was one of those moments where I was like, this character is just like, I have never had a nice thing before, like, and especially in a gacha game, because it's like all like, yeah, you need to get like 2 copies of this character, you need to get double copies of the weapon, or yeah, you need to get like super obscure artifacts or whatever. But what do you call it? That was one of the first time where I'm like, this is like able to clear everything in the game really fast, like, you know, and it's probably overkill at that point. 300 critical damage. In fact, I think it's more than that. 320, I think it is, because I have one of her constellations. And we got really lucky getting multiple copies of her as well, and her weapon. So if there was ever a reason to like full send, it was when you have 2 constellations of a character and the weapon, and or no, 1 constellation of a character and then a weapon, you're like, yeah, now's the time. Heavily invest. Not sure what my build is in Zenless Agents are, but some of my most efficient are Seth, Bernice, and Quincy. Yeah, Quincy is interesting, but I can see Bernice being crazy. Seth, I'd be surprised. I'm surprised that it's that efficient, because Seth, to me, is a character I haven't seen many people use. Like, you want to see, like, background gameplay, although most content creators got, like, fucking every S-rank character. Because money.
Check in with the Seekers for me.
Or
gambling.
gambling.
Hope to start on some new housing efforts, and Wolf would be glad to call back his forces, provided he ever catches up on his paperwork. Speaking of,
Lone
there's a
Syndicate
few
said
new
Anby would be
requests for
my
him to
best
sign.
build character.
You'll
If
be
me not
thrilled,
having
I'm sure.
250% plus crit damage on her hurt her DPS more than it help.
That's shitty. Oh, you have 250 critical damage? Jeez Louise. Yeah, next time we play Xenos, I might need to have you guys help me. Actually, I don't even know if I can ask, because like I don't even, like, yeah, I'd have to switch over to the other artifacts. I think that's what the problem Lone's having right now when he's using Sambi, because he has an artifact set that I think already gives you critical rate, so he has to account for that too. Whereas I just have an artifact set that if I do electro damage to an enemy or trigger an effect, then I get 25% more attack. So I think I actually would like more critical rate whenever I can get them from my substats. No, not ginger ale. Ginger ale is cool, says Bolty, but the tea we used had a touch of tough to chug down because it was so intense with the gingerness. Yeah. That's what I would be surprised to.
said saw an account review the other day where a guy had 100% crit rate on Evelyn, which is easily overcapping.
Yeah. You have Evelyn as well? Shit. Does Evelyn want more critical rate? I thought it was, I don't know Evelyn wanted more. Also, let's go Damon. Damon says, I thought you quit, guy. I never quit, Damon. We still going whole hog in the gacha games. I quit Genshin. Genshin to me was a game that never became what I wanted it to be, and then I found a game called Zenless, and I thought this is fun, but it was made by the same people, so I was a little bit
Lone
sketched out.
Syndicate said my Anby has 3.1k attack, and after all the passives kick in, she would have 79% crit rate and 250% crit damage.
So you have too much critical damage. You want more critical rate, probably. I see. But yeah, Damien, what do you call it? I was going to say, I played Zenless, enjoyed the shit out of it, still enjoy the shit out of it, but it's still made by the same company, but it has made a lot of the better choices compared to Genshin, which makes me believe that, yeah, Genshin was a weird, like, don't rock the boat no matter what, because it's just a cash cow that we can't, like, disturb. But anyways, there was a little game called Withering Waves, and that game is, I've been going whole hog into forever. If there was ever a game I think I'd play for like, years, it'd probably be that one. I find it easy to play, and I don't know why. To me, it's like a cool balance of, like, I like fantasy games a lot, but I also don't hate futuristic stuff. And also, it's like, there's monsters in it. Like, don't get me wrong, Withering Waves could be better, but it's just weirdly a game that's, like, optimized for what I really find I like about certain things. Anyways, cool. Is that a rainbow? Happy sky. What a beautiful little happy sky. Is that it? Have we completed the game? Speak to Commander Wolf. I don't think so. I feel like we've probably still got a little bit going.
Lone Syndicate said, Oh, I saw that too, dude. Had a 1-to-1 ration 100% crit rate and 100% crit damage.
Wow, so he just always crits? That's
we have
wild.
The scraps and iron to fuel us for the fight. How fair is the fight, Garnus? We will overcome.
Over for now. The Raver's king is dead.
Some days I miss the field. Of course, things were simpler when we were just fighting the beast folk. Gloom tears, gloom gates, gloom creatures. Never thought I'd miss getting thrown around by giant kin and chimera so much.
Omen asked for a signature, a few things.
If I have to sign another report, I swear I will walk straight into the gloom. Ruby needs what? The hell is she building?
Heading there next. I'll be sure to ask her. Are we, Fluff, getting to the end of it, or is there another whole chunk of this, or is this the like introducing you to nightmare mode? Although I was gonna say, for my build with this character, this is the character that I'm enjoying the most, like as far as we've played. But I wonder if there's.
McFlufferkin said Wolf's Coin Shop offers the crochet fox, now laughing face.
The crochet fox, was that? Like a knitted fox plush thing? Is that what you mean? But yeah, I'm wondering, because like all the weapons, well, the weapons have nuke shit, so I guess the weapons are definitely good. But I was wondering if you could also get away with a gun.
Your
being pretty
weapons
good.
are dreams made real.
Oh shit, I fuck up by jumping down.
Echoes will make them
I might have. Ah, damn it. That's the only person we haven't played is that other melee guy. I just wonder if he's if he's as strong as this lady, because man, dude, playing the gunner characters,
Lone
range.
Syndicate said Loki, my Yanagi would be pretty perfect too if I had her engine.
Yeah, I feel the same way about Jane. My Jane I thought was pretty good, but yeah, man, it's the only character that I think I will go and like dump my points into her weapon, because I like Jane. Jane's a good time. I also think Jane fits into like the meta type where like she doesn't need Caesar. Like I think Jane is like a character that probably wants not Caesar. Like I could see Bernice, Caesar, and then the new vampire girl being somebody.
McFlufferkin said technically you're on the cusp of entering the new region added with 1.0.
I bet you could make that into a spiffy-looking trophy if you wanted.
Wolf signed your request.
Let's see. 14 steel beams, 300 bricks, black paint. Black paint? Seems a bit dreary, no? The refugees in Skylight have been through so much. Most lost their homes, their livelihoods, and some even their families. The least I can do is give them someplace warm to sleep at night.
You made a lot of progress.
We wouldn't have made it this far if not for Omen. Things looked bleak after the fall. But she rallied us nonetheless. And now look, we've got you.
Awesome!
If anyone deserves to put their feet up, it's you.
We just got to the end game. No such
I'd
thing.
ask for a hand, but these steel beams are surprisingly light.
Well done. As always,
man, this is a big lady.
Head
but
to the
that's
Highlands next.
That's
Avala
a
has
giantess.
been researching the worms there
Yeah,
that have
I mean,
interacted with Dark Star meteorites.
Damn.
I need to have a look at her findings.
You gotta be a horse, anyways. Yeah.
Lone
Let's go
Syndicate
over here.
said also, I found it funny that I watched a video about how the Sons of Caledon have the most members of any faction, and that you could make 2 pretty good teams out of their 6 members.
Yeah. Yeah, well, yeah. Lighter's cracked. Caesar's cracked. Bernice is broken. Piper is arguably okay, or pretty good. I'd say she's like A+. And then fucking Lucy's like S tier because she's like one of the most. I don't know if there's a bad member of the Sons of Caledon. I'm missing somebody? Yeah, that's probably the most. I mean, it kind of makes sense. They're on like the fucking edge of the Borderlands. Like if there was ever like a bad bitch, it's them. It's them. You know, we got fucking Billy and his gang. Actually, yeah.
McFlufferkin said, "Why wouldn't a biker gang be the most numerous?"
Yeah, well, not even that, but I think it's also like fucking what is it called? The lady who's like a fixer essentially. What's her name? She's like a Gara. Sammy before she became Samby, Ambi's team, whatever it's called. Yeah, she's like they're like just guys and a bunch of people in a city, like gangstery, whatever. But the people who are like out in the Badlands, where like there's fucking rifts appearing everywhere and shit, hard ass life. They're like, yeah, these people are built different. Okay. Also, shit, we have to go to a different place. Is it still in here, or is it in a different location entirely? No, it's there. But yeah, I was wondering if I could still get away with like a shotgun with this character. A shotgun that has ability scaling, although I don't know, the melee damage seems like crazy, especially for boss melting. Like,
Lone Syndicate said, then there's Pulchra. You could make a mono physical and mono fire, and it would slap.
Oh, I forgot Pulchra. Yeah, Pulchra's too. Pulchra is also crazy. Yeah, man. If there was ever a team, if they ever offered like some sort of crazy thing where like, hey, can you get anything from a faction? You just got to pick a faction though. You can get like 2 characters. You have to go Sons of Kaladin. Like, I don't know if there's any other team that's like even like the people that are supposed to be like the governmental worker team, like not the police force, but like the like what I would imagine is like the FBI or something. They're kind of, besides Maybe, kind of shit.
Said there
like,
should be a weapon of almost every type that will be good for weapon power, ability power, or crit builds.
So can a weapon roll with weapon damage or anomaly power scaling within it, or is it always set based on the weapon type?
But if it's simply shadow and chaos gone rampant, perfect timing.
What's good?
How do you feel about being exposed to a series of arcanically altered chemicals?
But I'm here for Omen.
You work with Omen quite regularly, don't you?
Yes.
She certainly is inspiring, isn't she?
She mentioned some research. Nearly kneels over, examining as she frantically holds her stack. Got it.
Fascinating as they are, the mutations caused by the gloom are worrisome. How is it that this force holds so much sway over natural life?
Of course, thanks for the lengthy explanation.
If you head back to Skylight, do say hello to Grandfather
said
for me.
each specific weapon has a set of attributes.
Higher
Higher level,
Ainsley
rarity
around.
improves the stats, plus awakening, which is something I've been neglecting.
Okay, so but there's not like random stats on weapons?
Excellent work. Come back when you can.
So like for me, when I look at this weapon, it's got an ability power, pretty good. But if I look at like these, I guess I don't have any. Oh yeah, like this. Let's see.
Catman 11,234 said the gloom mutations gave me a fat fucking power stat. Power stat, yeah.
The gloom mutation gave me so fucking. It's the stats. I mean, yeah. I get you. I get what you're saying. Yeah. See, it's crummy sometimes. Yeah, because I guess there's. What if you like a weapon, but you happen to be doing an ability, like an ability build and shit? Well, let me see. Can there be a saving grace here? Shotgun is.
Lone Syndicate said if I had the pulls to spare, I'd get M1 bonus.
So shotguns can be ability power scaling, which is nice. There are no random rolls. Correct. Gotcha. Okay, good. If I had to pull to get an M1, oh yeah, dude. I mean,
McFlufferkin said each weapon also has different allocations which scale with your affinity investments.
Allocations. Okay. I wonder what that means exactly. Let us keep talking to people, I guess. Unless to return to Omen. This is kind of annoying. They're like, go talk to this person, go back to Omen, go talk to this person, I get it. Just tell me, like, yeah, just teleport me there. Why can't we all meet in, like, this central area and, like, holy shit, you just fucking saved this whole planet? What? Also, we probably will switch over to Withering Waves here soon because we did 2 hours of this game, which, by the way, I was playing the wrong characters. Holy shit, this character is now my number 1, probably followed by him, probably followed by the Necros guy, which is crazy. But she is, like, extremely powerful. Everything sequences really well. Maybe I didn't do the right build for the other two, but she just feels like you can cook, and also I feel like I can jump to any weapon and just devour everything, whereas with the gunner people, sometimes the guns feel really shitty, like very limiting, whereas this character is like, no, if you honestly, the weapon, at least the build that I rock, doesn't even matter. Like, I could just punch shit, and then I'm waiting for cooldowns to come back, and then yeah. But then some of the fucking weapons ult abilities are insane. Like, they just melt health bars.
It's good
Hello?
to see you back. Good.
My stomach just growled.
I need to take a look at Avala's research.
Doesn't look well.
Something is wrong. I feel as if I'm being torn apart.
Ooh, are we gonna save Omen?
I've not felt this weak since after the Battle of Skylight, when I clawed my way out of the rubble.
Which does matter much since you give yourself max affinity. Okay. Also, Fluff's, yeah, how is Fluff has C1 Bernice? Or M1 Bernice? What the fuck?
I need
McFlufferkin said
to
of the
enter
3
the
War
beacon.
Masters, Senja is the
chamber
most
within
ability
still
focused.
hosts the
Grendel
resting
and
place of
Windbreak
the
don't do
architect.
most of their damage through abilities by
Wounded
comparison.
or not.
Okay.
Its slumbering body has been
Oh, so she
Skylight's
is ability
lifeline.
focused. Oh, I see.
And mine.
Grendel and they're more like weapon damage based? Yeah, because we're going to be trying Grendel next, I think, which will be interesting. Hopefully Grendel's fun.
If the Ark's light is fading, you may have to deal with whatever follows. Without me.
Oh.
Sorry. I think I need a moment. I've attuned the Gloom Gate to that inner chamber. Head inside, would you? Perhaps you'll find some good news.
Oh, Omen, I don't want to do it without you. Although we did do the whole new region without you. So in hindsight, weird, but yeah. Why didn't you help? I guess you have to watch this place, but still. We have to deal with this old crow. I would much rather had Omen in our ear. She's great with. I was about to say that's something that's I wasn't top of mind, but that makes so much more sense. I remember Fluff was being. We were asking about like whose characters were geared up and who had like what was everyone's teams, and Fluff gave me like a handful of characters that he showed, and he's like, no one's really built fully, but like I got these are the characters I like to use, and they're kind of good enough to do what I need. I'm like, like to me, it irks me when I can't when I don't have enough power to like get past certain events or something like that. It's not often that it happens in the game, but still. But then in hindsight, if Fluff be rocking Bernice, I feel like if people who have like Bernice, Caesar, and maybe like 5-star Lucy back in the day too, I feel like they have had such a supplementary like damage maximization, like where like you don't even need to have fully artifacts dealt because Bernice seems like she's dropping like 2k every time you hit something quick. I don't think there's that much of a delay on it either. Like those characters, I feel like can help you a lot when it comes to like. For me, I feel like I was like, I'm so close to not being able to clear this because I can't pump on enough damage, you know.
The beacon, it's as if something has corrupted it. Get out of there before you're torn apart.
You told me to come in here.
There must be an anchor. Find it.
Got it. Ooh, it's a stormy night. Exhausted. I can't run. Can I punch? I can.
That voice.
Is it the guy we just killed?
Hurry! You have to hurry!
Why does he have a weird... Why does everyone sound the same?
Your world is ours.
Look at you. Ooh, you look
Get
cool
out!
as hell.
Now!
Let's throw down right here.
You run out of time! Do you hear me?
Let's go. Bang! Traveling to Skylight in 2, 1, bang!
McFluffikins said they probably had Darren DePaul voice most of the bad guys.
Yeah, just as a carpet bomb, just like, do it. We just need it. Guys, I haven't had my fucking almonds today, so I'm feeling a little acidic. Watch that be just a placebo effect. If it is, don't tell me. I kind of like the idea that my brain's just like, that helps. It helps not feel as shit. Traveling to Skylight. Is it Skylight, or is this the new area like Fluff was saying? Nope, maybe not. Well, I'm all distorted as well.
You survived.
Sure did.
Thank the Arks.
Hello.
Come to me. Please.
I did. There we go.
Whatever that thing is. It's destroying the beacon from within.
Dude, the
When
Lumbars
the
are
star
so
goes
aggressive.
out in the night sky, darkness takes its place.
Oh, my body.
So will it be with us. Our last city.
McFlufferkin said, oh,
swallowed
neat. So I've been getting status updates for Atlas, and it looks like Kisef is working on a new weapon type, guns.
Ooh. And for Atlas? What's Atlas again?
The last time my friends went into that beacon, they didn't return.
Uh-oh.
That thing. It took them from me.
Oh.
We built a life here. Helped the people. Fought for the light in the world. And what did we get in return? What did I get? A graveyard. Not again. Never again. We need to fight. While we still have the strength. I think I know how. These strange slivers you've recovered from the Dread Legion and the Unraveling.
McFluffican said Atlas is that retro 3D furry action RPG, and Looks like the guns will be a skin for bows, but still pretty neat.
It's something. That's kind of cool. Maybe we should look at gameplay of that, because I don't know what to even imagine.
If we can integrate enough within your dagger, you might be able to survive within the corrupted beacon. Head to the Echo Matrix. It's time we went on the offensive.
Got it!
Vala has been studying worms that have consumed similar
What's up,
shards from the Dark Star. Annoying pests. But if we need more slivers, I say we bait the beasts and collect.
Ew. Looks like a green meat. Guys, if there was like a putrid, green, disgusting-looking piece of meat, but it gave you so much energy, like complete nourishment, would you just scarf that shit down or nah? Like, it looked really rough. What are we doing? We are doing... What does it want from me? No, we gotta talk to... Oh, no, we got all over there. Is this a different location? Highlands. Yeah, we gotta go to the Highlands. Highlands! Whoa. Oh, my back. Guys, I'm gonna do something real quick. Just don't mind me. I pull this cushion that I put in the
Balti said that I literally a plot point of one anime I forget the name of.
Get out of here, piece of foam that I enjoy. Can I just... Fuck me. Can I just pull this fucking thing out? No, I can't. I can't pull that stupid, dumb adjustment thing out. You think it would have like a thing? Alright. Well, we're gonna have the most brutal lumbar support you've ever had in your life, I guess. That's actually not that bad with the thing not on there. That little piece of foam. Foam was supposed to make it so it's not as jagged.
There must be a battle somewhere.
Anyways, unfortunate. Where are we to go? Down here. Go here first, I guess. I'll see if they can record some gameplay for that. Hell yeah, that'd be neat. I don't feel obligated to do it. I feel like that might be a lot of work on this. It's okay if we could just find some gameplay of it online too. Also, oh geez, oh, we're good.
First you.
Down there. Is this sprinting or not? Is this not right? Could be, correct? No. I don't think so. No. What it says, that is literally the plot of pointing of anime that I forgot the name of. Yeah. What, the one Omen's talking about, or a different thing? Summon and defeat the Dark Star Knight? How the fuck do you get in there? Was this the right entrance? Maybe that was right. No golem thing, excuse me. Maybe that was right. I don't know. It's the only thing that looks like it somewhat leads to the right space. Oh, I don't know. Hey, gang.
Guess where this fist is going?
Up the ass. Guys, if a person with a giant ass gauntlet arm talks about anything fisting wise, you better get the fuck out of there. Okay. Brutal. Yeah, I guess that's not right. I'm not sure what it wants. Summon and defeat the Dark Knight Maw. And it's not helpful of where the hell that is. Perhaps I can... It's low. It's like underneath the ground. This bear amount is huge also.
There must be a battle somewhere.
Is it like here? This looks promising. Yeah! This looks right. Nice. Squeezy under here. Nice. Wait, didn't we kill this thing already, weirdly enough? It was to unlock one of the characters, I think, or something? I don't know. Boop. Hold. Hello.
I am the storm.
I am the storm. Boom. Boom.
Bye-bye.
Where is it? There's so many. What the fuck, man?
Are you faster than lightning?
Punch? Oh, I don't have any more. This will do it. It should have done it. God damn it. We're base tanking this and it's working out. There we go. Good stuff. Wow, that's a lot of gear. It's a lot of points. I don't even know if I see anything like pop up on our map. We've done it! Craft the thing, the gloom trace. The gloom trace. Gotcha. Back to here. Kat says, is she the storm that is approaching, or does she just stay, kind of stay there? I thought you were making a Devil May Cry reference.
Restless.
Virgil reference. This. Nice. Okay, so we have that letter rip tomorrow.
I've been thinking about that voice we heard inside the beacon. It wasn't the first time I heard those words.
Let's go talk.
We should speak in person.
Let's go talk to Omen, get this dialogue done. So we don't have to start next stream and be like, what the fuck is happening? We want to talk more?
Catman 11,234
No, what? Okay.
Said it was a DMC reference.
Gotcha. We were playing like a Viking warlord, so I'm like, it's not very Virgil adjacent, but I thought probably, I don't want to put words in your mouth, but it made sense. It made sense. Brain got there. But now, gang, we are going to move over to the anime game. That's actually quite like warm and cozy. This is like a fishing event. It's like a new island. It's fun. Probably going to talk to Zani a bunch because I need to do that in order to get access to certain quests. Not loving the purple overlay or tint, but hey. Hello.
We're lucky to have you with us, Senja. You have the gloom trace.
Yes.
I think on that day often. When the precursor ripped open the gate and stole from us our peaceful lives that might have been. Its voice has been etched into my waking hours ever since. And it is the same
Boldly
we
said
heard today
Gaiac,
within
that
the
Zoom
beacon.
is wild.
God,
We were
what do you mean?
reborn
What's
within
Zoom?
the gloom. I fear the precursor was as well. When last we faced him, we were unprepared, scattered, and in turn broken. We had no understanding of the beacon or the gloom, and I was forced to watch as my friends fell before me. I will not make the same mistake again. This time...
Got it. Rah, rah, kill things. Hoorah, yes. All right. Cool. Enter the gate. We'll do that tomorrow. Oh, wait. Is it in the gate or is it a certain place? Enter the gate, the Gloom Gate, Skylight Gloom Gate. Is that a different location? Or is that this? Probably, I think it's this in front of us, but who knows? Anyways, gang, that was awesome. Thanks so much for playing with me, Lone Fluff, and Bolty. Appreciate y'all. Y'all were doing, it was so much fun playing. I spent everywhere, golly. I'm so happy I don't have to exercise after the stream. It takes it out of me on my spine. Also, I'm really hoping my back will just get strong enough to handle a jagged piece of plastic stabbing me in the back. So yeah. Also, maybe I should let you guys like back out of the game before I just quit to desktop. Sorry. Cat says the gloom got it can lead many a man astray. Listen, man, if you're out here getting left astray by various yes, gloom things, or as we would call them, hadada, you need to probably beat off or something. Oh man, dude, I was watching this. I always tell you guys how like sometimes I click on a video on YouTube and then it just starts sending me shit. Like I feel like it's so I have a lot of empathy actually for people who get sucked into like the weird women are shallow or something like that, or whatever it is, because they'll just give you shit. Like, you watch one video of like a person being like critical or something like that, and then YouTube's like, oh yeah, here's like all of the incel culture you never knew, and I'm like, I don't want this. I actually don't want this. This is trying to radicalize me. Chill out. But I recently got hit with more of those, but it was funny. It was basically seeing, that wasn't quite like this, but it was a video where basically it was a bunch of like nice girls, like it's equivalent of like people reading off like text message threads or like dating threads, and it was just the same shit of like women are just as terrible almost in a lot of senses, where they're like, I'll kill myself if you don't reply to me, or oh my god, I'm so mentally disturbed, or like, oh, I wasn't even that interested in you because the person like that, or people being crazy and being like, hey, I'll be your other lady, and you're like, people are crazy. People are crazy. But it was an interesting video nevertheless, but also it kind of, yeah, it's something that I think I have affirmed with myself a little bit, but it's, people are all kind of psychotic, you know what I mean? So don't paint with too broad of a brush, unless the outcome is ultimately we're all a little psychotic and a little fucked up. Okay. Let's go ahead and increase the Withering Wave sounds to about 62. We will then burn our resin and continue. Woo! And now we're into the chill part of the stream. It's so far back. Oh my god, dude. That's so sketchy. You think you're gonna like only tilt back like this much, and then you keep going, you're like, oh fuck. Your body's fighting, like, are we falling over right now? Oh. Cat says, never thought I'd hear Grin tell me I got up. Listen, man, you out here thinking too much in a certain kind of headspace. I will always be the person who tells you, hey man, before you kind of get like, you're like, I love this person, they're my only person in the world. Beat off. Okay? Your carnal brains send you smoke signals like you would not believe. You do not want to have a kid this early or get into a marriage that you do not actually, when you do not actually know that person. Except also, how's the missus, Kat? I forgot to ask you, but I've been meaning to ask you that the whole time. How's the missus? How's the dating world?
McFluffykins said if the recline lock works like mine, it has 3 options. Completely rigid, some recline, and lots of recline.
Yep, mine's...
Polty said NGL, putting all your trust into like a $200 chair is tough.
Not gonna lie, putting all your trust in $200. Yeah, no, I feel that. Yeah, I can't take it back. I just gotta suffer through it. I can't keep staying in this realm of like, but maybe it won't be hell. You know, I don't know. You know, man, it sounds shitty. I was thinking about this the other day. My, like, old as fuck red chair that I got from Costco, that was just, like, a gamer chair, but it was, like, really great quality. Like, fucking great quality. That's probably been my best chair. I don't know, people shit on, like, gaming chairs and shit like that, but, like, it was fantastic. It had, like, the seat was great. It, like, tilted a little bit. That's all I really needed. It had, like, really strong fucking, like, armrests and shit. And I'm like, that's what I think maybe in my head. I'm like, maybe I should just fucking, like tell Amazon this one's broken or some shit. Get them to take it back. And yeah, and then just be like, hey, wait until there's one at Costco. It's like a nice gaming chair, but the ones at Costco aren't very good right now. Like, sometimes you get like really good deals and they get like really good chairs, but then other times we're like, here's some dog shit that we just decided, fuck it. Costco is weird like that. Like, they usually got pretty good quality insurance, but when you go to like their chair section, there's like 2.
McFluffican said the lumbar support was something that took some getting used to.
Yeah, I mean,
but compared to my previous chairs and seating solutions, my body has thanked me for it ever since.
I've never had back problems though, but I wonder if it's because of the exercise. Like, you just keep your body real hot and like muscles warm, etc. So you're not having to like the stagnation and stiffness. Because dude, the amount of times I sit, knock on wood, like I sit for a long time, like lots and lots of times of the day. Or like if I didn't exercise, I probably would be like having problems with like blood circulation. But what do you call it? Yeah, I'm blown away at like I probably should have seen some sort of negative health concern. But if anything, I feel like my legs are actually quite good, and my back and stuff like that is not getting flawed. Although this might push it to the point. But again, maybe like Fluff saying, maybe I just gotta get used to it. Because my other chairs have had lumbar support too, but this one feels like aggressive. Like on the lowest setting, it still feels like when I lean back, the only thing that's touching is my lower back right now to the thing. Like if my back is not touching, like this is how aggressive the lumbar support is. Oh shit, I'm spinning. This. I'm not sure if you guys can really see, but like my back is not touching at all. It's just this very lower part.
Catman 11234 said I broke up with the lady friend.
Oh.
Since without too much detail, she wanted to do activities we had been doing, but without certain safeguards, and she didn't care about any possible consequences.
Woo! Okay, I think I got it. I was like, is this my brain was just like, brrr. I was like, is this one of these? I do want to go into detail, but I just want to start thinking it's funny the way my brain reacts. I was like, is this like a monogamy issue? And then you're like, no, safeguards, meaning probably baby making. Get out of there, cat! Get out of there! Golly! Fucking leave, my dude. That is terrifying. Not that I want to be a father one day, hopefully. I would like to have a family, etc. But damn, someone playing games with some fucking loaded rounds is horrifying, cat. Good call, buddy. Golly. Yeah, I mean, that speaks volumes about Cat. Cat being this girl wants to lock you down. Okay, damn. But also, again, terrifying. Also, what's good? Badass Zani. Zani feels like it's a name that like Zoomers would say, you know? Specifically gay Zoomers who have like this essence about, you know?
This is it. Grandpa's true wish.
Oh, we're still doing this skull quest.
So, you managed to find this place.
It is loud enough?
We sifted through all the documents on Old Ash in the vault before finally locating it.
Long story short,
said smash.
Smash. I was gonna say, dude, Bolty, I'm not sure if you looked into the leaks, dude, but holy shit, Zani's like Zani from the back, Bolty. God, she looks fucking sick. Like just fucking badass. Cat says, on to the future. Absolutely, buddy. I wish you nothing but luck. You're a catch. Don't forget it. But on topic of this, we helped Zani go into a bank. The bank ended up being a place that held like a disparaged group in this location, city place. Kind of felt like reference to like Jewish people, like, you know, people were like, they're evil or whatever, and they're like, just go, yeah, we're gonna get them, we're gonna get rid of all of them, and they just put them in this bank that like they could just live a normal life in and be safe. That's the vibe that I got from it, at least. And yeah,
here it is, this tree, the one where the green leaves turn red.
But there was a side story where this guy's dad gave him like a treasure map, and that's why he went to the bank, but he didn't realize his dad didn't leave him, and instead he was forced to live there because he couldn't leave because they would get killed on sight or something. Anyways, so now we're following that thread. That's the update.
When the persecuted entered the vault, they would take the elevator to the upper levels for a background check before continuing.
Bolty, when you say smash, I think Zani would smash you. I think it would be a death by snooze thing. Look at the hips, man.
For them, the last glimpse of what could be called scenery was just this tree on the island. But this tree, fed by barren soil and still waters, should never have been able to turn red. By the way, the order is still up to no good. That relic the young acolyte brought was a bomb. It reacted to the reverberations here in the vault. Hey, looks like I'll have to investigate the matter myself. If this keeps up, I might never retire.
Let me lock you down. Although I will say, I don't know why we would, like, every character that's a lady in this game.
Fluffigan said death by SNU, death by SNU, death by SNU, SNU.
Yeah, he kind of got melodic there. I kind of... I love Texas speech. It's just a chaos. It's just chaos. You never know how it's going to react. Wait until 9 something. Say less. Nope, that's a different button, me. This and then this. 9 that. So it's a she spreads comfort regardless. What? She spreads comfort regardless. So it's a win. What does that mean? What does that mean? She spreads comfort. She spreads comfort regardless. Yeah, what does comfort mean? What does that mean? I'm talking about your hips are gonna shatter apart. I'm talking about like, ooh, it feels good. Oh my god, my dick snapped. Basically, that's the. Do I seen a short come up on my feed? That's the whole premise of like these ER goddamn Dr. House kind of things, where it's just yeah, genitals snapping in half. Man, I can't even imagine the hell, the hell that is. Hey, Fabe. Phoebe, you're wearing white in this big old lush area. You're gonna get green stains on that shit.
Not really. Just a resolute soul needs no guidance. I simply want to understand the future they've paved the road for.
What a pretty game. You just roofied me? What happened? Why did I black out a little bit? Okay. Oh, she's praying. I see. Okay. Well, what? Is the quest done?
You've been a great help. Thank you. Lady Carlotta mentioned she left you a special bonus downstairs. I have other matters to attend to.
Until next time. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Okay, so yeah, I need to wrap up this last little bit of the quest.
Guests of the
Why are you just chilling here, bud?
Same actor, different role.
He's dead. I will say, that's the only thing with the swap cancel game thing. What is this? What? You cannot use this current function. Well, I'll be.
First to the treasure.
Anyway,
Slash.
bang! Okay, Goat, I really apologize. I locked on you and just slaughtered you. But anyways, guys, look at this. What the fuck is that? Too bad it's not a double rainbow, but that's pretty peak, dude. Wow. Gay pirate. Oh my god, dude. That is what I'm talking about. Oh my god, you can see like the glint. That looks gore. Yeah, it didn't fucking hit at all when it's on the thing. 2 layers of compression and shit. But you can see the little flickering things. The edges look so bright. Anyways, I gotta stop. Alright. Time to get after it. We gotta do this event. We wrapped up that event. We gotta do this. Go to the thing that's gonna go away in 5 days. Hot diggity. This is... Phoebe is currently unavailable. Phoebe, I will kill you. I will slaughter you right now. Do I have to leave this location? Alright, I guess we'll burn her resin. I think I need to leave so that she can theoretically leave as well. But that's what I need her for. Alright, so for Camellia, man... God damn it. I got that. I got that. I need a lot of that. Okay, is there anything else I need? Oh, wait, what's her artifact set? Is it the Brant? It'd be awesome if it was Brant's artifact set. If it is, we're cooking. Let's see. That's the Tide one. God damn it, I don't think it is. Shit. What is Camellia's best artifact set, guys? Does anybody know?
McFlufferkin said Phoebe, you're hankering for a GRINN brand throat punch.
God!
Lone Syndicate said I can't wait for the Zani leaks, man. Also GRINN, just UNSLECET and sec later.
Wait, sorry. Just unselect and select, unselect the thing and it'll be fine? Like unselect or reselect and she'll be available? Okay. But we're trying to look for ones that provide a swap bonus. It's not that one. I think it's this one down here, maybe? Is it this? No, this is a material, yeah. Where's I haven't even needed I haven't needed to farm that yet. That was one. Wasn't there another? Yeah, it's this. Yeah. Is it this? No, I think is it I might be actually right. Is it coordinated attacks? I think coordinated attacks might be what she's best in slot for. We're just giving TTS a stroke today. Also, Phoebe, your hangover there. Also, Kat says, as a man who isn't praising women with pelvic-crushing thighs, I can still appreciate them. Wait, what? As a man who isn't pursuing women with thighs, what do you mean? How do you I don't know if you can pursue a woman like that. I feel like that is a gift bestowed by God. You kidding me? How rare is a lady who likes to do leg day that much? What is a guy who likes to do leg day that much? The Amazonians may be enjoyed, but y'all and I'll come visit you in the hospital. I was right. I think Kat did say he likes the more the smaller form, so to speak, or that's a real rough way to put it. But yeah, what are we doing? Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure if Lone knows even what Cantarella's best artifact set is. I thought it was like a coordinated attack thing, like maybe this one. Coordinated attack deals 80% upon a critical hit. Coordinated attacks increase the resonator's attack. Now she heals. I also think that's maybe the thing. She also is like a healer, an attacker, and then also a certain thing. So maybe we should just farm the other set, which I have 1,000 of. So if that's the case, yeah, the only character I could kind of improve, I guess, with my resin is this. Is Brant with his Tide set, which I already have pretty godly artifacts scaling on his, but it could be better. Wouldn't be a bad idea also like fully sending Brant because he just scales, he like applies to so many other people, but yes. This. Then we'll drop a fucking anchor on these people, go back to you, pop off with this. And wait for it. Hold charge. I'm holding down the button. Why did it go? This. And one more go. And then one of these. And then back up. And then this again. And it should be done. Yeah. Good stuff. We could use other abilities, but we got no time.
Lone Syndicate said, all I can tell you is that she is a healer that also does co-radiated attacks, so yeah.
Oh, she does do coordinated attacks as well? Oh, so maybe the coordinated attack is the best then. I've saved a lot of, oh, actually, maybe I did save some actual stuff that's important. Let me see. I have one of these. You know, like the ones where like you got the character fucking thing where like it tells you the resources. So I got that. But I don't know what the artifact set is that she gives. I know her stats that she wants, but not the. Maybe people are saying that she could rock the Havoc set, which will give outro skill, deal additional 450. Oh, is this a new Havoc set that they're coming out with? Shit. Yeah, that sounds like it's kind of made for her. I think. Outro skill triggers deals additional 400,000 scaling damage to enemies. Considering outro skill damage, the grant this resonator 15 Havoc bonus. Wait, is that that's not the. God damn it! What a waste. I dropped the controller on my thigh. Hit it. Is that what the set that she has?
Would you like a fun
Okay,
game?
so that's a new
McFlufferton
set.
said Rena during her Trust event finale, I took a look at Agent Rena, and oh my, she has very high usage rate on your account. Greater than me who only just got her via the selector and haven't caught her up yet.
Rena during the Trust event finale, I took a look at Agent Rena, and she has a very high usage rate on my account. Me who just got her via the yeah, weird. That makes no sense. Kat says, I've heard short stacks are a thing, but I have not yet seen one in real life. Really, man? I don't know if I've seen some of those, but I was gonna say, to me, man, the one that's like vivid in my head is just like we were in like the 3rd grade, I think, and there was this lady, like this girl in our class that played soccer, and she was fucking tall as shit. She was a ginge, curly hair, and just like beautiful also, but like it was one of the things where I'm like, what the fuck is people eating? But she wasn't like well endowed. It was just like a big person, like a whole ass unit of a human. I was just like, what is happening? But that's soccer girls in general, I think. They're just built different. Okay. Also, is it telling me that events are leaving? Yeah, I gotcha. Okay. So we can't farm for her set yet. I can't farm for that yet. I guess, yeah, I'm just farming for Brant. It's the only thing that can kind of work. Or I can put my resin to. I mean, again, he's already kind of really well built, so. Little overkill, but still. We'll do this, and then we'll do this, then this. Switch back to you. Pop with this. Switch back to you. Go do hits. Drop this. Go back to you. Do this. This, because it doesn't really matter because we are also fast. And pop! Oh! Easy breathing. Boop. And only have a little bit left. Good. Alright, now we can do the most riveting content imaginable, my people. Maybe. Unless, well, no. I think it's... it was a joke in general. I think it's just fishing. but maybe it's actually something else. But let's see. There's this event. If I go to this... Then I go to this. Yes! Now we have access to that. Can you take me to the location, sir, please? Thank you. Teleport. It implies I should have been using her far more by the time I got her
Lone
to
Syndicate
max
said,
trust.
"Oh yeah, I remember that. I was like, fair game is on to me Bekwase. I was using Rena like every day."
Yeah, man, Rena's one of those characters that people are saying they're on the standard banner. Rena's like the only one that you want to get, which I get, but apparently Rena, why do people say Rena's like tier 1 is insane? Like she becomes almost like a perfect character even amongst like other good characters. Why? What does her tier 1 do? I also think Lycan is insane. Well, Lycan, I guess, is like, I guess he applies some shred, which is nice if you have specific teams, but Rena applies to everybody. I guess that's why people say, like, she's S tier, and Lycan is just really nice. But Lycan feels really good to play as well. But yeah, it's tough because, like, getting one more copy of Rena, or do we get Lycan? Probably should get Lycan, but yeah. We've gotten pretty unlucky with the main banner, though. Like, I don't know if we got Rena. I guess we got Rena and her weapon. I guess I can't complain too hard.
McFlufferkin said in terms of standard S-rank roster, Rena is probably the highest value for any sort of account. The pen ratio is something she currently only specializes in.
Yeah, also it's just like...
Lone Syndicate said Rena M1 maximize her buff in terms of uptime and further increasing the buff.
Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, so it's kind of like... Yeah, but they haven't done that recently, I don't think, which I kind of appreciate. They haven't put, like, the Constellation 1, like, fixes a kind of a core issue with the character, which is nice. There was certain with Ellen at the very beginning of the game. I think even with the police lady, and I think they got some feedback that was like, "This sucks. I hate this. Not only do I gotta get a character, but I gotta get a weapon as well. Usually, like to make sure they're proficient. This is bullshit. I hate this." More Phoebe lore.
Oi, the order's got no authority here. Now bugger off, will ya?
Is it quiet? I could probably increase it. It sounds a little quiet. Where are you? You can also probably turn off the nice subtle background stuff.
Come on, Mr. Coffin. Didn't
Lone
she just help you
Syndicate
fix
said
your
you don't
echo?
actually need it for Rena, just some Coel.
Yeah. I just feel like it makes sense for people saying like, yeah. Again, it's weird. So I personally kind of find myself in the other camp of like I would rather have a character that has no chains like limiting them than like a lot of a bunch of random characters, because I tend to not like to like invest in everybody. Like even now I feel like my account in Zenless is too spread. Like I got too many teams, even though none of them are really like perfected. And I don't like that. I'd rather have like 2 teams that are solid rather than kind of having like I got a little bit over here, but that I haven't really had the time to invest all the resin into them because new characters come down in line and I kind of want to prepare for them. And yeah.
Hell if I know what she's playing at.
Oh, poor Phoebe.
Pipe down, Coffin. The wee lassie was just asking you for some directions, for emeritus' sake.
Woo, that's an accent and a half. I'm usually good with accents. I still can understand it, but dude, that's pushing the line.
Bolty said next Rosero EP will be the one Grin, where your complaint about the series will get resolved finally.
No, it's not.
McFlufferkin said M1 for most S ranks tends to make him shine that much more. It's true for Ellen, Burnus, Nekomata, etc.
You're lying to me,
Even
Bolty.
Sambi has an M1 that I'd say is worth getting at minimum.
Bolty?
But they're mostly comfort.
Bolty?
Lone Syndicate said, "Grin, you would hate to see my account that."
Yeah, I know, yeah. You tend to be I think you'd add we're polar opposites that way for sure. Bolty says next Rezo ep will be the one where you your complaint about the series will get resolved. I'm not lying. Man, I seen some shit a little bit down the line that showed that she who knows what happens, but a person wakes up and then she has memory loss or whatever. So I don't think it gets resolved. And even if it does, our dumb dickhead brain dead moron of an MC in that game, in that fucking anime, still chooses the person he's met fucking for 3 hours, opposed to the person he's literally been stuck in a time loop for with many hours and has died hundreds of times for him.
34 said, Grin, what's your limit on muscle of women? Can they be built like Superman, or is that too much? Give me a reference character.
If it reaches it depends. It depends on how much it holds. So like if you see like an Olympic, like a full on bodybuilder, like tanned as fuck, arms are crazy, Adam's apple jawline going ape shit. That's crazy, but that's also just because usually they're deficient. Like they've just starved themselves for 10 years, so their arms look disgustingly vascular because of that. So if they eat a little bit of food, they look like normal people just with like big proportions and giant limbs. Yeah, I want to say if we start getting to like Adam's apple, like Giga jawline of the gods, a little bit, like not like a bad trans, yeah, like that. Then I might be dissuade a little bit. It depends. That's too much.
Lone Syndicate said Dado G from Senran Kagura, perfect amount of muscle. Anything more than that is a no-go.
Let me see. Now you've done it. Now we gotta look at it. What the fuck was happening? You can't give me a name like this. D A I D O J O no I. Right? Yeah.
Catman 11,234 said I'm picturing your maximum muscle allowance as Zarya from Overwatch versus I Like Tracer or the Mech Girl.
Wait, I gotta think about this. You can go higher. You can go higher, Lone. You can go so much higher.
McFlufferkin said I'd say Buff Pup has the average upper limit for my preferences.
Guys, come on. This is the one that Lone has shown. This, to me, maybe it's a bad example of musculature. Let's see. That's the best. This one's better. It's better, but it's also smaller of an image. Let's see. Can I do this and then see this? Nah, that doesn't really help. Okay, I'm trying to give Lone a good representation here. That's about as best as we got. All right. These are Lones, which is what Lone mentioned. There's abs. I feel you can go higher. Again, guys, if I'm honest, the thing that I think is crazy is like the shoulders. Like, honestly, I think it's just shoulders. Shoulders and like bicep are insane. Back doesn't really like kill it for me. Also, not a lot kills it for me. Like, as long as you're a nice person and shit, that's also doing a lot of head. What did let me see. Kat said, I'm picturing Zarya. Let's see.
Catman 11,234 said Zarya from Overwatch is the beer cake bodybuilder I envision.
I know what you mean. That's getting
Lone
a little bit
Syndicate
up
said,
there.
That's not a good picture. You gotta find one of her with no jacket.
Yeah, I can't quite find it, but like I imagine she's like that. Even still, like that's not the highest possible limit. But this is Zarya. I see what you're saying. This is getting to the point. It's a little much. It also doesn't help that she's very clearly a lesbian who does. Well, yeah, yeah, that's a little tough. To me, it's the biceps. Well, let's really get to the nitty gritty of this and go like, what do I type in? Yeah, see, this is where it starts to get... Yeah, I don't know if I could show that. It looks a little too young. Yeah, this is a great example of too much. If it's looking like this gang, I think I gotta dip out. Let's see. There's that one. Yeah, see, these are I can't show. I'm trying to find what I can show you. One that's like a higher limit of like, is it a lot? It's not showing me like anything. Yeah, it's showing me like psychopath people who are like ferociously cut. This is cutting it too, also a little bit. That's a little much. I'll show you that one too. That one's coming a little in hot. Oh, guys, just be patient with me. See, this is also brutal. Like this is, this is definitely the line too. I'm trying to find you guys a good example of like this is like the point in which is still pretty goddamn clean. That's not bad. That one's acceptable. That one's close. It's close to the wire, but not quite. That one's tough. Maybe. Nope, that's fake. It's a fake RNG one. That one's a good example. That one's excessive a little bit. It's the vascularity that really fucks my life up a little bit, it seems like. What do you call it?
Amin Alami Mechich said, yo, Grin.
What's good? Man, you came into a weird time. I'll be honest, gang. You came with, what do you call it? We were asked the question, how much muscle in a woman is too much muscle? And I came with the receipts of how much is probably too much. Okay. So this is Zarya, yes. Then there's, I hope this is okay to say. Anyways, this is too much. If the girl's looking like this, there's a problem. Okay, this is my maximum, no happening. This is this is a no to me, all right? No. But this one, also kind of a no. But I don't think it's the abs, it's the bicep that makes me go like, what the fuck, I'm gonna die kind of thing. This is reaching the parameter of, like, also a little bit too high. Like, there's a chance, but this is too much a little bit, but it's just a lot. This is where we start getting to, I guess it's nice. This is just a really healthy and fit person. Maybe a little too thin. She needs to eat some hamburgers. I can see all the musculature, but still looks nice and pretty. This is probably also pretty fire. This is like efficiency metric stuff. You know what I mean?
Lone Syndicate said, nah, you came at the perfect time.
I don't know about that.
Fluffican said that's just a dude with an anime girl helmet.
Yes. Anywho, yes, that's to say a point. I do think for me it is higher.
Balti said, "Are those deaf use the serum?"
Those definitely, yeah. That's the best way to put it. As a woman, I speak of as a woman, you literally cannot get like giga jack like some of those images without the intervention of testosterone. So to me, every woman that I have seen who just like trains really hard and gets to like the natural capacity for what most people can get who are females, to me that is like still like plenty good. The minute that you start having to like adjust your testosterone and shit,
said, as a woman, GRINN 2025.
No. I didn't realize how crazy it sounded until I heard it back by an AI voice. But yeah, to me, that like everything that is naturally attained to me is still well within the realm of nice. I think when you start pushing the chemical limitations, you literally start looking like a man because you literally have to have testosterone with running through your body.
Lone Syndicate said, yeah, when the girls start being built like Arnold Schwarzenegger. I know I spelled that wrong. In his prime year, him out.
But I mean, fucking TTS got it.
Amy Nalami Mecic said she is a 10 but can curl your way.
Listen, hey man, I'd be down. Like I think a person who is like strong like that, like don't get me wrong, those ladies who look jacked like that, fucking tons of effort, tons of work. Even if it's through steroids, it's still a fucking ton of effort required. Good for them. But it's the cause of like, hey guys, I may not be man enough for death by snooze tube. My dick will snap off. You know what I mean? I'm not built for that. Also, I think that's a lie. I think if you ever met anyone who's heavily into exercise, 90% of your day is you're sore and drained. So you're not like this powerhouse fucking sex beast. You're probably just tired as shit and wanting to go to bed. That's yes. Anyways, a story, a game story. Phoebe, are you getting bullied?
Sorry. I'm only looking for Cetus, the Tidebreaker. They were injured in Raguna.
Cetus, the Tidebreaker, you see. Well.
This is how we find out GRINN has come out as gender fluid.
You hear me?
To me, it's more of like, to me, what do you call it? I think that most people, maybe that's where my brain got wired. Because I was like, why did I phrase it like that? I thought it was specifically supposed to be tied to like, I think that's what it was supposed to be tied to. Is like people who are like natural builders, which are natural women. So I was like speaking on behalf of natural women, which I am not, but it's still, oh shit, I was trying to control. I still think it's something that they would be like, yeah. Anyways, bad habit. Diva is definitely a short queen. Diva to me is like a, yeah. Go higher a little bit.
Hey, look. Isn't that the Resonator who showed up in Raguna a while back?
Hell yeah.
The laureate.
See, wouldn't it be great if there was an RPG where you could say, behead that guy, and then like these kids are screaming, I'm sorry, but like sometimes you want a game to say, you know what? Fuck it. You want to just go crazy. And Phoebe's scarred for her life. Instead, you're sitting here like a random asshole, like, yeah, just shit talk my friend. I'm going to stare at you with my arms crossed. What a goof. You know what I mean? I shouldn't have my way. That's too much. But
that's enough of that.
You want to max change when they're just not giving you anything.
The Order's left us alone for years. If they really wanted to meddle in our affairs now, you think they'd just send one little girl?
Ooh, it's our boy Ahab.
We owe our trade to the blessings of Cetus the Tidebreaker and these very seas. You're telling me we can't accept a wee lass in an acolyte hat?
Bodhi says, nah, they just destroy themselves by using the serum. Totally unnecessary, in my opinion.
Do you really think she's helping you out for some devious reason? Being ungrateful isn't our way.
Ahab's a G. Anyways.
Is it?
That dude's sweaty as hell. I've been there. What do you call it? I was gonna say, yeah, to me, Bodhi, I think it's different.
Said WUWA MC be like, stand back, Phoebe. I'm about to make them regret their choices in life. Proceeds to draw the default sword that has no benefits.
Yeah, which honestly is more terrifying. When you see a guy who's using a base iron sword cut a man in half, like the amount of strength needed, Jesus. And it's probably dull as shit too. It's got chips out of it. What the fuck? Anyways, but on that topic, Bolty, of like drug use, to me, I don't know. Like I put it in the same category of like people who have like mental illness or something like that, or people who have like depression or something like that. Like, I don't know. It's weird to draw the parallel of like, but this is how people determine this drug to be necessary. I mean, it's your body, it's your desire. Like, again, I live by the mantra, leave me the fuck alone, and try to give people the benefit of the doubt, basically. So like, when it comes to like people using steroid usage, it's your body to go blitzkrieg. I ain't part of that. You know, it's shitty when like you say, I am natural and everything I attained was not through chemical uses, and it 100% was, because then you're not, it's not about the drug use though, it's just that you're a liar. Like, you're not giving people the entire answer of like, yes, I'm incredible looking, but I also cheated, or not cheated, I also use this maximizer, which you have to use if you want to get to me. Instead, I'm going to sell you a drink and not tell you that, and then you're going to assume that just by drinking the drink, you're going to get like this, which is not the case, you know? Bodhi says, do you know... Oh, fuck it. That's a great example of fucking peak muscle. Lean beef patty. Yes. Do I know her? What are you talking about? I've seen her videos pop up on my feed. I haven't had the... Yeah. I haven't gotten in the weeds. But lean... But I also... Bodhi, this is the thing that's tough. Ew, what the fuck? The first result is lean beef patty's age. Why is Google searches that, dude? Don't do this to me. But yeah, dude. That's the like. Yeah, am I allowed to show some of these? We might be allowed to show some of these. This one, we might be cutting it a little close to the wire. Where was it? It was the one that is now, I can't see it. Where the fuck is it? Wait, that one? No, this one? Where was it? God damn it. Where the hell was it? Also, she's just like the weird person that is like the face of anime or girl abs at this point. But anyways, I'm curious what Kat would say, because she's technically small-ish, but just beefy, i.e. lean beef patty. Which the lean part is what I want to ask Bolty. I feel like the lean part is a little much. Like, to maintain a figure that is that lean is a little crazy. I'm trying to find the one that, like, there. That was the one that was crazy. Let's not show that one. That one's too much. That one's too much stuff. Oh, why can't that one? Oh, it's the tiny image. Is it this one? Yeah, this one's insane. But let me add, chat, yay or nay? Why is the images so shit? God damn it, man. Is it this? Yes, this is the one. Why is it so crappy, the image quality, man? That's fine. It's good enough. You get the point. Nah, it's a bad image. I don't want to do this to you. Is it this one? Sure, we'll use that one. Maybe this one's better. I don't know. I'm being picky at this point. Check this out. This is the character Bolty, not character, this is the person Bolty sent me, or told me to say. This is lean beef patty, bad image. This one is getting crazy. This one is just like, that one actually looks, I can appreciate it. This one is getting crazy. She's like the poster boy for fucking anime girl abs, for those guys who do not know. But yes. Oh god, be careful. Oh, be careful. But yes, back to the story. Once again. Oh, my nose.
Right then, that's enough of that.
Right then.
Business has been hard as it is lately. Break it up, folks.
Cat says, Grin, when I say I'm a petite short queen enjoyer, I gotta specify there's also limits. Where you saying diva is, to me, what do you call it? My favorite saying is, boys, stay north of 27, basically, which basically people being like, hey, go up in age, and i.e. For me, I'm more attracted to like mature people and like mature features. I don't like there in the Asia community. There's young features like a doll face and like smaller
Lone
petite
Syndicate
hands.
said some of those angles don't look so bad. Then you show me her back and I'm like, nah, I'm
Come on, man, really? But that's when she's flexing after she just had a hard back workout. She don't look like that normally. Come on, man. To me, that's still I guess as long as the back is fine to me. Everything besides like giga arms is to me where shit starts looking weird, because I feel like they literally, like, women in fact have a really hard time getting big biceps without the like advent of a shit ton of testosterone. At least that's been my experience. So I've seen people like show like before and afters of using certain steroids and stuff like that. But yeah. But to me, that's what I find I'm more attracted to, like, maturity. Like, and I don't mean that as, like, a negative. Some people do like youthfulness, for sure. But, like, if I shaved, I'd look like a baby, for sure. But for me, I've always been, like, you know, up. Zani, or like, Chang Li. Yeah. Go higher. Not too high. Not like fucking 80. Some horrible.
Off you go.
Boda says it's her thing, but I agree upkeeping any. Well, yeah, leanness to me, I also don't think is attractive as much. Like, to me, like, abs are cool, whatever, but I also don't like the look of like seeing veins. Like, veins to me is a bad sign.
You?
I just want to shove cheeseburgers in your mouth. You know what I mean?
I'm here because I want to talk to the villagers about the Tidebreaker. No one has seen them since the Carnival.
Lone Syndicate said, I've seen Grinn's old videos. Beardless Grin looks like a different person.
It's tough. You know, I sometimes have the thought of every person with facial hair, which is like, it's been like 8 years. I forgot what I look like. Maybe I should. Nah. Never mind. But it happens. It happens sometimes. You're like, man, maybe we shave the beard. Well, it's also tough because the beard does a lot of heavy lifting. I sometimes think, Lone, bringing back the eyebrow slash because my face is too basic looking. It's just like black, tan skin. You know. But I think, it's annoying to upkeep. I might just slash my fucking eyebrow with a knife or something. It's annoying to have to keep being careful to not do too much. Words. I said. Yes. Awkward blink.
All right then, but know this. The Orders let these islands drift without a guide. So the folk around here aren't too keen on seeing someone wearing that kind of hat wandering about.
Lone Syndicate said, how do you keep your beard hair so straight, mine curly as hell looks all wild?
It's what you've been seeing this whole time. It's a disease. It is a disease that I have done so much that it's this. I'm doing it. I can't help but like wisdom tug on my beard. So it's always relatively straight. Lone, what you should invest in or look into, there is literally like a beard comb that looks like a big ass thick comb that heats up. And it's actually kind of a nice. You don't want to do it all the time because you look like you have fucking pin straight beard hair. But basically, it's the same thing as like women used to curl their hair, except it's just a comb that gets really hot, and you slowly like go down your beard hair, and it will just straighten all your hair. You'll still some steam. You're supposed to put some oil on it so it doesn't hurt your hair, and you can actually like straighten your beard hair, and you do that every like 2-3 weeks, and then eventually your hair starts curling again. But yes, and then you put some oil in it, of course. But yes, I used to get real back into like beard management, and now I've just settled on like the natural weirdness that it has. I used to have it go a little bit longer, but now I like it more tighter to my chin. It's also funny because like my beard hair, like I have already a pretty, like my jaw is pretty solid, but like the beard is kind of making it exaggerated a little bit. Oh, so sorry, continue.
My hat.
Anyway, just say you're here on personal business and you'll be fine.
Ahab's the best.
No, I hear you're looking for Cetus the Tidebreaker. Well, lucky you, 'cause so am I.
Oh, fuck, if she's 16, I'm gonna find a new character. I don't think she's 16. Yes. If she is, 90% of Rule 4 is going to jail, but they were already there, so I guess.
Lone Syndicate said, I'ma try some Marvel's rank, wish me
Good
luck.
luck, buddy. Get after it.
I sensed their pain and anger.
Well, sail around these waters and you're bound to run into it sooner or later. But if you want the simple way, see that lighthouse down yonder?
Cat says the fucking like the best thing ever. Cat says, I may sound 16 vocally, but I grew out my beard so I wouldn't look like it. Well, what do you call it, Cat? I read your message in my head really quick. I misunderstood the message. I thought you were gonna say I started growing my beard when I was like 16, when there was nothing there. Dude, if you ever want to talk about earning your stripes, boy, it is brutal. You look back at like the rat stash you had at 16 because your ass was stupid and thought, yeah, I'll do it now. But eventually you grow into it. But damn, man, the beard I had at 16 was rough. I have more hair down there before I had more hair up here. It was crazy. Anyway, too much info, I know.
There are 4 of them across the Riccioli Islands. As long as their lights are on, the Tidebreaker will answer our pleas as gently as ever.
Bodhi says, it looks like an old man with a beard. Sorry, I look like an old man with a beard. I was like 6 years down when I shaved. Yeah.
Lit again should do the trick.
Well, my grandma is so sweet. She was saying something like it's funny. I've always had like really naturally like oily skin, and also I just don't go outside too much, so I don't get a lot of sun damage. And my grandma was like, you look so youthful, and I'm like, Grandma, you don't even know what's gonna happen if I shave my beard. It's gonna look bad, like real bad.
You know what? Why don't you take Miss White Hat here on a wee boat ride?
Well, I'm not sure how old Phoebe is. Let's not say the rest of the sentence. Fluff says, I grow and shave my beard every month or so. Really? You don't just rock it and like keep it? Baby Grin, dude, I don't even know. I don't even know how bad. I mean, the only thing that's kind of saving me is I'm losing my fucking hair and I've got a receding hairline. So it's slowly crutching its way there. But dude, I'm getting to the point where like, what's the trip to Turkey? I mean, people out here getting titty jobs and shit like that. People out breaking their legs for height. Why I could just have 1 month of hell and I might be fucking set, you know? It's expensive as shit though, that's the problem. But yes, I'm kind of like, you know what? Fuck it. Fuck it, why not? Although I think you're still on the hook for the rest of your life taking the hair pills. I already take a medicinal like oil on my hair just to try to lessen the fucking nightmare hell, but yeah, it's still probably coming. I'm still probably have to go cue ball eventually. Nong says, I look my age-ish with my beard. I clean shaving, I look 17, which means, yeah, I would say the beard is doing God's work, as many men around the world would say. Although I've never had the urge to grow like a big beard. Like some people like the big ass, like Wookiee beard, like the braids and shit. I've never been into that. That's too much. Also, it's too much motherfucker to manage, I bet. I grow as do I. Okay, yeah, if you take your beard off, it's a problem. I would agree that I have the biggest beard here right now. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the Giga beards. I mean, sorry, I'm a big fan of them, but not on me though. Like, I can only imagine how painful that is to actually rock. Itchy as shit. Your food's stuck deep in there.
I've only ever read about Riccioli Island's fishing trade in the Order's library before, but I've never actually fished on the sea.
How'd you expect the sea
What
to
is
answer
Phoebe's
your
quest
calls
quest?
if you don't embrace it yourself?
Nog says, I look my age-ish. Oh, that's what Nog said. No,
Hold
it's
on
not
to
Cat.
your
What's his name?
hat during the ride. If anything else comes up, just come find me.
Your hair looks fine though. Boti. My man, do you not know me as a person? I am all about doing one tiny incremental change consistently to have slightly less of an effect. I have found, I've specifically tried to find hairstyles to make it less shit, etc. Don't worry, there's definitely people who are like, I don't mean to have like hair loss cred, or there's some people around here starving and like I'm eating like a cheeseburger. Now the cheeseburger's still gonna kill me eventually, but still. But yes, I do a lot of the stuff to like not do, dude. You know some crazy? I don't even want to admit this. I stab my head with a fuck ton of needles every fucking Sunday, like all the time. because of the goddamn hair thing. Because I'm like, listen, man, if I could do something to kind of slow this down. The main reason why I get really into that kind of shit is because it sounds weird, but like I would like to. I do various things, kind of try to keep my appearance looking like healthy. Like kind of going, I think, above even some dudes, like height, like, you know, lotioning your skin and all these kind of things, because I want to, hopefully, by the time I'm finally like able to get on the dating market.
11,234 said I grow my beard to my chest, and then when I trim it down, it feels funny. I can finally feel the wind on my face again.
Cold.
Usually during winter, it's always long.
Okay, I can see that looking pretty nice. Yeah, especially if you have a really nice like structure of it, all that stuff. But I was gonna say that to me is where my brain goes. Is like eventually it would be cool to have a family, it'd be cool to have a wife, etc., or like a companion in life. So if I can try to not look like horrific by the time that time happens, then hopefully I can find a person that looks nice, etc. But maybe not. But it's kind of the things that I think is important, just also to like get in the habit of taking care of yourself, because hopefully you have a partner that also takes care of themselves, and that way you both take care of each other to like look nice and want to be that for each other, I guess. I
see.
I should probably read what I'm clicking on. Sorry. Soulless eyes.
Then I'll help however I can with catching fish while we locate the tidebreaker.
Cool. Man, they're doing a lot of work for Phoebe. They put Phoebe in a lot of these things, but she wasn't really charming. But this is she's quite nice here. Here. Fame? What? Since when is there fame? Also, look at this lady. She looks nice. See, guys, that... Oh, okay. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Older lady hair, etc. Maybe not grandma. If she's a grandma with that white hair, then never mind. But if she is a mature lady, that is... Woo. Okay, then I don't have a big beard then. Cat takes the crown, or beardiest bearded man. Now, both of yours is probably large too. Nah, I look like a wet dog. That is one of the most unattractive things on the planet. When you get out of a fucking pool or something with a full-on beard, and it's just, you just hear like, like a bunch of water like slowly trickle off your beard. And you're like, I look disgusting. This is tough. That is, you hate to see it. Also, is Phoebe just here now? This. This. Ah, shit. I can buy things with my money. What might I buy? Some yarn, I guess. Okay. Oh, wait, no, Phoebe was right there. Is Phoebe now boating with me? It seems we need to complete a mission request, says Phoebe. Let's see. Is this the event? This. Claim! Woo! And then this. Complete the 3 requests. Alright, I guess we'll do that through the thing. Hello? Send me up, Cap. Also, yeah, I have a lot of fish I could sell, I think. But wait, do I have a request? Can I give you these? Flying fish. Okay, we need a flying fish, and I think I have the flying fish, but we need that other weird thing. Can't I give this to you? Limited time rewards. We also have this, apparently. Neat. This. We have too much stuff in our party, so I guess we'll sell this. Yeah, sell. Get some coins. Also sell this bad boy. Alright, now we have some space. Set sail! Yes! Oh, wait, let's just go to the main location. What is this little box? Oh, it's coins.
May the gentle breeze bring a bountiful catch.
Amari, what's good? Amari says, hey, just stumbled. What's that? Oh, God. Just stumbled upon your channel. Let me guess. Let it die. It is. Ah, good. I'm happy that you joined the content. Oh. I'm happy you enjoyed the content, man. Thank you. Hopefully you enjoy the rest of the content. A lot of Let It Die stuff here. We don't currently play it, but I'm happy you enjoyed it. I think this is one of these that we need. Oh no, it's one of these too. I already had one of those. Well, let's take everything. Do, and we're good to go. Finish. Circle back. Got our fish. I don't know how I feel about fishing while inside of another fish. Or whale. Perhaps we're on top of him. It's a little bit less creepy, but still. Kind of a Pinocchio situation, you know what I mean? Boop. I've done it. This. Deliver. Nice. Crab and catch your eel. Okay, so we need crabs and a bundle of eels. Yuck. Okay. Sell all this because I don't need it. I'll keep the pearl though. Sell, sell. We can't highlight over multiple things. Lame. Set sail. We need an herb and a bundle of eel and crab. Can we go underneath this? Please tell me we can. Yeah, we can.
May the gentle breeze bring a bountiful catch.
It makes eating soup hard. Yeah, dude. The one thing that's insane that people don't tell you about a beard, it's like the biggest problem, but I guess it's not for everyone.
Catman 11,234 said, ever thought about doing mutton chops for fun?
No. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit, guys. I didn't. There's a time mitigation system here, and I can't alt tab on it because we're gonna lose the main run. Got it. Okay, sorry. I was gonna say I'm not blessed by having like these connect easily, so I have to grow it like the top of this a little bit so that it kind of connects downwards a little bit. But that also means that when I go to eat stuff, like if I open up my jaw really high, you guys can't see it, but like basically sometimes it folds in there. Does anyone else kind of like have to do this when they're eating food, so their hairs don't fucking go into their mouth when they're trying to eat food like a monster, like an absolute fucking freak? Also, we still don't have the eels, but we got a bunch of these. Also, we can just do this, dude. I don't know why we're spending so much time doing the bullshit. Bang. Good. Finish. Where's the other one? We need eels. Tuft of eels.
May the gentle breeze bring...
Fishing time. Ooh, this is different. Ooh, that's gonna drive me nuts. Give me more. Faster. Nailed it. I nailed it. Bundle of eels. Thank you, thank you. This. Nope, sorry, this. And then. What? Fucking Christ, man. That's fine. Do we need to have that there?
Catman 11,234 said this is the exact inventory management of that one horror fishing game, Dredge.
Dredge? Is it? I mean, it's not like gacha games to copy everything. Totally unheard of, but yes. I mean, I kind of love that about gacha games. They're like, that looks fun. Let's just use that. And it's just like the only thing that kills me is that the events go away. If there was ever a gacha game that was like, yeah, we just kept all the events. You just download them if you want. If you don't want the extra space, you don't have to download them. Bang. Also, it's Young says, Grin, I just after 3 years beat Let It Die. Let's go! From your how to. Thank you so much, man. I'm glad you got some value out of it, man. Good shit. Hopefully, enjoy the game. Yeah. Be careful with that end game, though. That game might kick your ass. But yeah. You have a dwarven beard, says Bolty. The mustache hair gets in the nose or in your mouth. Well, that's why you gotta trim the whiskers on your. That's my one pet peeve about most beards and mustaches is you guys gotta trim the little hair stragglers that come and touch your lips, top of your lip. I don't even know how you guys exist like that. That shit's annoying and awful. Captain Ahab seems to have some new clues. Gotcha.
G Red said, hey yo, just woke up. Breakfast time.
Motherfucker, is 6 p.m. and you're in the States, so you're ahead of me. At 7 p.m. you eating shit? Breakfast? Damn. What a life. Good to have you, Red. How was your day? How was your sleep, I should say?
My leg. Where's my leg?
I don't know. Whenever I hear the leg thing, I always hear like the Metal Gear Solid chant of like, every day I feel my leg and there's nothing there, or whatever the hell it is.
First mate. Oil. Where's my oil?
It's popular on YouTube. Okay.
Oh, ahoy! Huh. How did it go? Pulling a pretty
I do
big
believe Red
haul,
also
did
has a
he?
beard. Yes.
I'm getting closer to finding the tidebreaker.
G-Red said sleep was good. Many fun
Just head
dreams.
over
How
to the
y'all
Helm
doing?
Village.
What
and
kind of
look
dreams
for,
do you have, Red?
Oh, what's his name again?
Because for me, my dreams are like cryptic as hell. Like I honestly, I can't even remember most of them. I think like, dude, it's weird because most of my dreams are said like stories, and I'm not even involved. I'm not even present. I'm just like watching these entities interact as if it's a story, but like what they're doing doesn't make sense either. Does that make sense?
Oh, right. Starbuck. The man's lost a couple of his marbles these past few weeks. People say he only started acting up after catching a glimpse of the tide.
It's 1 a.m. there, Bolty.
Anyway, tell him I sent you.
It's 1 a.m. Oh my
Also,
fucking god.
Notice that ship.
We are
You
bench.
want to catch yourself a real prize? You'll be needing that one. She's still waiting on repairs. But the watermen can fill you in on
We are breaching ground where we shouldn't. What do you mean? The beard gang grows. Cat says, I had a dream that a buddy of mine could spawn video game vehicles IRL. That sounds awesome. I don't have anything that cool. And he spawned one with a minigun, so I took cover behind him. It's so funny that I'm like, yeah, it has to do something with guns. Like, what does Cat think
G-Red
about
said,
drinks,
my dreams
guns?
are typically very adventurous and fantastical. I'm usually just the camera following along, but sometimes it is me.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, man, I can't say. I mean, that's huge. I feel like that makes me feel a little less alone. Because yeah, for me, I find it's always like stories and it's like characters and reacting and stuff like that. I don't remember the last time I've had a dream like I remember where I was the main guy. You know. I wonder if it's because I'm reading like manhwa so much that my brain is like just it perceives things in that way. Maybe, who knows? Were you the dickhead who was being a dickhead? I.e. dickhead. You mean
Captain? Ahab said of you. Bring me wood. Wood to fix ship.
Okay. Is it this? Ooh, I'm making a big old pirate ship. I mean, this kind of goes hard, dude. I'm going to compare them so much, but compared to Zenless, if we're going to be making a big ass boat and then like riding on the boat, that's fire. That's a better fishing event than like a couple mini games of talking and reading text for 20 hours. But to each their own. Anyways, to catch the bigger fish, you'll need a bigger ship. Captain Ahab has just one, but really needs to be repaired. Yeah, got it. How does one get enough palm log? I have that apparently. Okay. Alright. Ooh, look at the little workers going to town. Slavery, unfortunately, but yes. So monster. I mean, I guess dogs are dogs. I don't know. Theoretically, they need you to work or like eat or survive. Enough. I don't know. It's tough. It's just like a horrible conversation. It's not going to. Are you guys able to think in your dreams? I've like a lucid dreaming shittery. I have had dreams where I had thought process like, oh, this is definitely going to be a spider in there, and then the spider appears. No, because I feel like my brain is like too defensive in that way. Like I'm pretty lucky to not have too many nightmares. I just have like, what? Like maybe I'll I don't know, like I'll have like a spider like in the side of my room. It'll crawl around, and then I'll look away, and then it'll be like 3 times the size, but it won't be hostile towards me. It'll just be kind of odd, and I'm like, oh geez, that's a problem. And then I'll kind of be like, okay, and then I go to the bathroom and it falls on my face, and then I kind of wake up, but it's not like I was never in danger. It seems like, at least I didn't get the vibe from the spider. It's kind of like one of those things where it's like, this is weird. This is really weird. Kind of the whole thing. I even like spiders, but I didn't get the hostile feeling from it in the story.
You bring material, quick fix ship.
Gotcha, bud. I like his quick demeanor. He's like, hey, bud. Yes. Okay. Can I improve the ship and make it look more and more gaudy? Deliver repair materials. I don't know if I have them. I don't. We need... How do I find those? Do we just go and embark on our ship and come back with it? Possibly. We got some Pennywise happening here, dude. If I don't know why, maybe it's just that I'm ruined by like the memes of that show, because you guys know I didn't watch that damn movie. I would drop kick this kid in the chest and just fucking rip away like fast as hell.
Fast.
I'd probably even pop the balloon just because you ain't doing that with me. You ain't gonna have a fucking little fucking kid holding a red balloon like that. Hell no. Forget this. When I have nightmares, there's a period of time where I suffer, but eventually I become lucid and I can think, "Fuck, I'm done. I'm done." And you just wake up. Yeah, see, I don't have that. Some people have some cool things where they can go back and pick up where they left off in the dream. It happened with me. Also, I don't think I have that vivid of a dream. Like, I don't remember shit that well. Oh, I forgot we have a whole skill tree, dude. Oh, and we can't even spend the things because we spent all here. Damn it.
G-Red said the last dream I had before waking up today was me being some kind of pilot for a ship in the future in space on a mission. It was very fun.
Whew. That was like a really cool dream, man. I feel like that would be overwhelming to me. I'd be like, what? How did, what? Island, that. I guess we only can upgrade that, so might as well.
The captain is also a savvy merchant.
Cool. Oh, and she has perks, too. I don't have any perks for her, though. This is just a really weird thing. You and Phoebe just become, like, fucking S-tier sailors. Like, okay. Very weird, but it's fine. We got some perks done. Okay, yes, we need to level up the ship, man. This is a big event. I probably need to start cooking through this, like, every day. I've been kind of slacking. Granted, the rewards. Oh, wait, they got a cool weapon skin. What is this? Can I see it? Like, see it?
Catman 11,234 said she has perks, so she's perky.
Perky. Emotionally, we'll say. Because otherwise, nah. The character Camellia, who's coming down the pipeline, is definitely yes. Is yes. Let's do this. Let's zoom. Did they improve? What is that? Oh, just 3 centers? Got it. Zoom. Zoom. There it is. Okay. Ladies and... Oh, I ran over my goddamn... Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. I ran over my fucking chair, my cord. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, that was a stream. My legs. Oh, my body. I wish we did a little more Withering Waves. Wayfarer was really fun with that new character. So tomorrow we'll probably play a little more Wayfarer. What do we got on a chopping block, actually? Let's see. I thought we got like a React stream, but I thought maybe not. Maybe it's Marvel Rivals. If that's the case, shit. Fuck, it is. I gotta play Marvel Rivals tonight. I have not played it the whole week. I am behind, and that's a game that requires some skill and understanding. Ooh. Oh, my neck. Oh, ladies and gentlemen. Oh. Cat said, "Love me a good fun dream." Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I guess well, let me wake up and get to tomorrow. Also is nice. I had multiple dreams where I could where I had to forcibly wake myself up. Yeesh. I know some people who are sitting there who can't wake up. Like, they'll sit there and they'll be stuck in a demonic realm, and they're like, I can feel and move, but I can't move, and it's just sounds horrifying. Thank God I skipped that shit. Crazy, did you take something beforehand? Love me a good fun dream. No, she had perks. She's perky. I did say my dreams are very adventurous and fantastic. It's true. That's true. I'm surprised you guys remember your dreams so vividly. I feel like my brain just comes up like zero. Like, I know I have them. When I wake up, I have them. But my brain's so good about chucking information that's just like, meanwhile, the dreams are trying to tell me something really important about myself. I'm like, oh, fuck. I love a good adventure dream where you, where multiple days or a story. Like, I got almost all my dreams are what I can remember from them is there are like storylines, which is weird. I mean, we could always skip Rival. We maybe. Well, I don't know. I kind of want, especially with Lone. I see Lone playing Rivals like consecutively. I'm like, I don't want to leave Lone behind. I will say Rivals is feeling like it's in kind of a low swing. Like, I feel like it gets a lot of momentum when there's new characters and shit like that, and then it kind of settles down a little bit. Which probably is normal, right? But I think that's probably going to get worse because I think they're only going to get one character per update now. I don't know if that's going to be enough to keep the Ravenous community sated, you know? Probably for a month it'll pop up every when that new character comes out. But yeah, that whole Marvel Rivals like rise and like kind of now it's starting to be neutral. That was a weird thing to witness. I feel like that happened like this. It felt like 3 months, or 4 months, but I think it was like literally a month or 2 months that game was popping. You know. I quite like the game still, by the way. I'm not saying I don't. It's one of those games that I don't want to. I don't like playing poorly in it. If it feels bad, because maybe it's a team game. Any team game makes you feel bad when I'm like not quite doing perfect things. Red says I've never been drunk. That's pretty cool, Red. That's a pretty cool thing to say. I've only ever been drunk once because I wanted to see what happens to my psyche when it happened, and it was I just got way more talkative. And yeah, I found out I have a really high alcohol tolerance, which is shocking. So I've just wasted that because I don't like drinking at all. I prefer coffee, tea, and maybe some energy drink on occasion. That's my preferred poison. I also don't mean drunk. Maybe that's super tired or something like that. Yeah, it's something that it would cause, like maybe some drinking coffee before bed, or tea that maybe would have an effect. Or just having like bad sleep patterns. Cat says I've been drunk for a GRINN stream or two. For Rivals stream, I remember night right, and it was a blast. Yeah, it was a good time. Whenever we played Rivals, it always ends up being pretty fun. Red says I don't drink. I hate beer and alcohol beverages. Yeah, to me, beer is a weird thing where like it tastes like shit, and also I only think it seems like it's a social lubricant.
11,234 said I'd say you'd like Kahlua with cream since it's a coffee liqueur, but you hate the flavor of coffee lol.
I like the flavor of coffee, but just like black instant coffee is like notoriously just bitter, like really bitter. So like I don't hate it, but it's definitely like not something like yum, no. It's, you know, I'd be hard pressed to find anyone who just give like pure black coffee to, like not black coffee, instant black coffee, like the powder. It's worse. Give that to them and they'll be like, okay, ooh, you know. It's quite sweet and smooth. Yeah, it's not bad. Like, to me, the what is it called? The espresso, like you can get like a little tiny bottle of espresso shot, same thing as instant coffee, but you just put a little bit in there, and that to me is like delicious. It tastes like that. But I also feel like it's bad for my teeth. Like the espresso stuff, I feel like the sugar in it a little bit and cream. And I also wonder if the cream is bad for me, like it's bad for my body, literally. I also was going to face that says, GRINN, loving Kingdom Come Deliverance, Monster Hunter Wilds, which feels easy, and Throne and Library is pretty good. What's that? And Throne and Library. I've never heard what that one is, but Faces, I'm happy you're just devouring all the games, buddy. I've heard nothing but good things from Kingdom Come. I've heard nothing but good things from Wilds. I do not know what Throne and Liberty is, though. But yeah. I'll probably pick up those games probably on a discount because I don't know if I'll really like Kingdom Come because it may not be a game for me, but I think I will if I mod it. Also, I seen a video by the English Brit or the spitting Brit, and he showed how like in Kingdom Come you can like steal in weird ways, like double-sided die. So that basically you eventually have like fixed dice and you can just like get a ton of money. I really hope they don't patch shit like that. I think they probably will because the game is kind of hindered on like this hardcore realistic kind of shtick. But I do like that idea of just like you're. Like, maybe not like you get it from one guy and you glitch it. That's how the English Brit got it. But, like, if you were able to go to, like, 3 unique spaces on the map or places on the map and get these fixed dice that basically, like, almost ensure that you're going to win most rolls, that's kind of fun. That's, like a little, if you know, and you can have an advantage because you know. And I love when RPGs do that. Like, if you have insider knowledge, you can, like, eat like a king, you know?
McFlufferkins said they did patch that, but you can still rest 2 days or so to refresh their inventories.
That's kind of neat. Yeah. Nox says, hell, do okay with that one. You gotta try Mocha Gelato. Okay. It's all the peak things about coffee put into a sweet cream. Ooh, okay. But see, that thing, like, to me, yummy coffee is dangerous. I was always given the advice to learn to drink black coffee because you'll always have it. You won't have to be an asshole who's like, can I have a coffee with 3 sugars? And da-da-da-da. So I was like, okay. And now I'm just stuck in a perpetual state of toxic masculinity about this specifically. But not maybe talking about masculinity. Toxic politeness, perhaps. Or like, I don't want to be that person who has to do more. I don't know if that makes sense. The cream is likely just sugar, so y'all, it's bad. Yeah, a little bit bad, but it's not. I'm not saying I'm entirely out of what's bad for you. I have like a really weird digestion. Like I've told you guys this before, but like there's certain things I eat where I just like my brain just dies. Like I for like 4 hours I'm just stuck in this like hazy thing.
Said a mudslide is a great mixed drink for coffee lovers. Google that when you have free time, Grin.
I think a lot's gonna come up on Google search, but hopefully safe search will be enabled. But it just sounds fucky. Do you know what hyphy mud is? This is like an old deep cut for people who were like in the exercise community back in the day. You guys didn't know what hyphy mud is? It's really weird. I'd be shocked if anyone knows. Hyphy mud. Does anyone know who Kimbo Slice is? Give me another hint. Nope. Mud slide drink. What do you call it? For me, for hyphy mud was something that like Kimbo Slice popularized is like ghetto pre-workout essentially. But essentially it's a Coca-Cola and 3 scoops of instant coffee, and it just makes you fucking vibrate. But like the Coca-Cola does some weird shit where it makes the coffee like 10x the effect. I'm not sure if it's the sugar. I think that's what it is. It's the sugar in Coca-Cola that and the weird things that because there's so much shit in Coca-Cola specifically that's like brain stuff. That's super. So yeah, no, it's definitely dumb. It's definitely like back in the day. This was like way back in the day, like probably 2009, 4, maybe not 5. I mean that's too much, but it was definitely like back when my brother was getting exercise and I was hearing about him talk about stuff like that. But it was just something you could try. Again, people got stupid and they put like one Coca-Cola and like 1 spoonful of that stuff, which is not that bad. Like a Coca-Cola probably has like a coffee cup's worth of coffee in it, and then like another scoop is like 2 cups of coffee with sugar. Not the worst, but then people got stupid and started putting like 4 cups because they wanted to fucking have the craziest pre-workout thing. But I remember tasting it. It's an interesting taste. It's not bad. It's not a bad taste. Also, my body handles caffeine like really weird to where like it will quickly just dump it. Like I have to have the right amount in order to keep my like me get the best effects. If I down like an energy drink, I oftentimes like just immediately crash. I don't even get the bonus of like feeling high, or like not high, but like drive, I guess, whatever you call the energy boost that coffee can sometimes give to certain people. A mudslide is a great mixed drink for coffee lovers. Yeah. Why would anyone try that? It's made for people who can afford pre-workout. Pre-workout ran you like $40 back then, especially when it was just popping. So people were like, hey, you can just buy it for like $3. You get a shit ton of instant coffee for like $4 back in the day. So it was like a poverty kind of thing as well. A bunch of like gym bros in the ghetto with Kimbo Slice, who is like this big beefy guy who used to like challenge people to buy. It's like old internet shit. I'm surprised no one remembers those names. Maybe remember the name. Maybe it's not the weird obscure reference to like something he popularized. Why would you try that? I've heard if the pre-workout doesn't make you feel ants under your skin, it ain't good. Dude, that's crazy. I'm pride myself in doing it. This is how opposite I am with the whole exercise community. Not only do I not have any pre-workout, I sometimes, like, I haven't done this in beforehand, but I used to have, like, I used to work in the mornings, so I have my morning coffee, but I would refuse to drink my coffee until I got to the very last exercise that I was going to work out, that exercise, because I heard some stuff from Andrew Huberman, which was saying, like, you shouldn't, like, try to drink coffee immediately because it stops your body from producing the chemicals and help you actually, like, flush all of the like, sleepy nonsense out of your brain or whatever it was called. So I started doing that, which is nice, but I also just did it because, like, to me, I don't want to use that as a crutch. Like, I want to almost have the mental endurance that like I can just get through it regardless, and kind of like embrace the suck, I guess, in that capacity. My chair keeps like rolling back into its like groove that it's made for itself. Get over here, jeez Louise. Bodhi says, ants under your skin is most likely the ass itching powder thing, beta alanine, I think. Well, no, a lot of like pre-workouts are like notorious for having like psychotic levels of caffeine, and like sometimes, dude, they even have fucking like speed and shit in them. Because apparently it's like one of the worst regulated things in the whole thing. It's like vitamins and workout anything, like protein and all that shit. Very few regulations are in there, so people can like get away with putting weird shit in them, and then finally when they're checked, they're like, "What the fuck, dude? There's like drugs in here," and they're like, "Oh, it's just a mess up batch." How the heck does drugs get in this goddamn protein or fucking workout? It's the same reason why like Monster Energy drinks can have like fucking 8 cups of coffee in it or something like that, and they're like, "That's totally fine," and there's no like regulations like, "Hey, maybe we chill out, maybe less of that." How about that? In the old way of not using things as a crutch, that's why I don't do energy drinks like Red Bulls or coffee. Yeah, yeah, working out. Yeah, I do find like, to me, there's things that I don't mind having like a drive. Almost I use it as like a cathartic thing, where like before I'm about to do like a ton of focus or a ton of body of work, that's when I like to have it. But it's kind of like a habitual kind of like ritual.
11,234 said, "Did you see the meme going around of people eating the Gorilla Zoo biscuits and horse electrolytes?"
No, I haven't. It sounds cursed though, and like there's Tide Pods. So much shit. There's every year it seems like the next generation is just wild in different ways, and everyone has their thing, I guess. Like I think I'm a millennial, and I'm sure we had some crazy shit, but like, boy, dude, forbidden pre-workout with the things. I have seen a bunch of videos about a bunch of crazy shit. Yeah. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully I can see you tomorrow. We will be streaming a good bit of Wayfarers again, and then probably some Marvel Rivals, but again, maybe we'll play it by year. We might play Withering Waves or Zenless, or maybe both. Or we probably could do some Rivals. I want to do Rivals. I kind of put too much stress on myself about I haven't played in a long time, and I would like to play well, and there's a team game.
G-Red said each new generation is getting dumber.
I don't think they're getting dumber. I really don't think that's the case. I feel like that's some like old man yells at young people and says, "Back in my day," and I'm like, no. Like same thing as like if you don't like the next generation's music, no generation is like the next generation music. So for me, I think it's less stupid. I think it's dude, I remember people doing dumb shit when I was a kid. My brother, who's of an older generation from me, they used to go to the convenience store in our cul-de-sac. They used to get like 7 energy drinks. They used to get a big punch bowl, and they used to dump and just mix all of those energy drinks together, and they would have it drunken by the end of the night. Like that's stupid. Like half of my childhood is looking back and thinking we should have died. I didn't do that, by the way. I didn't do the fucking energy drink. But half of my childhood is looking back and be like, we probably could have died. The one thing I will say that I'm noticing with the next generation is I feel like they, at least in my experience, or like from my nephews and such, I feel like they have they're to me at least, they're getting sick way more often, and they have way more health problems, and that may be like plastics in bloodstreams. I don't know, but that's the thing I have noticed. It's pretty rough, and that makes sense that like every generation, I think there's like certain things that are probably weakening based on like things that we don't even know.
Lone Syndicate said the caffeine intake, damn.
Yeah. I didn't do that energy drink, but we do do with alcohol and yes, that's too much. Alcohol, like what do you call it? What's it called? Liquid death, or I don't know, not liquid death. It's called like I forget what it's called, but it's basically like a shit ton of caffeine, a shit ton of alcohol. Four Loko, there it's called. Four Loko. Y'all in the States need to be stopped. Okay, Four Loko and shit like that's wild. It's like the drink of college students. They're just like, kill me, heart attack at 20. Let's go. 2 liters of Sprite, random alcohol, Kool-Aid flavored power. Dude, that sounds so cursed. Like just some real like it sounds like teenager shit. If you're using ChatGPT to do your homework, you're doing your this is where I gotta push back big time, Red. We use calculators. This is so funny because it's the exact shit that like the generation beforehand, like back in my day we used an abacus, and now y'all pussies are using a calculator. What a bunch of dumbasses. And then ChatGPT is like, hey, can I ask like questions for it? But there's a bad version of someone using ChatGPT just to like whatever, but it does seem like every generation has this thing. Popping out the word abacus from my lexicon, I did not expect I would do it today. But dude, imagine motherfucking pulling out a big ass abacus. I'm so lucky that we were able to get the abacus before we left. It was wild. It was wild. I'm so happy that I finally, I was just on the bell curve where people started getting phones in their pockets, and we didn't have to rock with this tiny little thing. I just remember there was this Asian girl in my class that just crushed with it. I had no idea what she was doing. She was a witch. It was like grade 2 or 3, and I was like, Jesus Christ. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we're supposed to end the stream. Love you to bits. Hope I can see you tomorrow. We'll be playing a bunch of games. Hope I can see you there. And goodbye, my friends.